Alright, let's see. I could start narrating now. I wrote so much. Sit back because it's story time. Ahem. So, even though being a passenger on a private plane brought more comforts than travelling on a public international airline, the flight over to the UK from the US was long and arduous. Too long for some attention spans to deal with sober in some cases. Plans were made and thought through during the journey. It passed time at the very least. And upon landing in Heathrow in London, you all go through the motions of airport protocol and exit as quickly as you are able. Stepping into the open, you are greeted with an immediate dip in temperature, but thankfully, having prepared suitable clothing beforehand, the chilled air is easily warded off for now. Travelling to central London from the airport was an easy enough task. The person at the information desk directs you all to the Heathrow Express train that takes you to the famous Paddington station. Yes, the very same station a peculiar small bear from the deepest, darkest Peru was found at in a story.
Guys, it's just like the bear.
It's just like the bear. Tilly had directed Eddie via text to head to St Pancras station in order to use the National Railway to head to Luton, and you all had opted to find a place to stay there instead of spending time in London beforehand. Stepping down into the London Underground, you pass a busker playing music on the way to the train platform, with some people moving up close to the musician to toss in a few quid into a flat cap they had put out on the floor in front. The music they were playing seems to be an acoustic cover of the song Bruises by the band Jet, for those who cared to listen for a moment. Scrolling. Though not as famously packed like trains from Japan are known for, there seems to be a fair few people already in the underground train's carriage, and you all squeeze yourself into any luggage you hold. Mostly, people keep to themselves, and even some reading newspapers, yet no one really makes eye contact, especially those in office attire. There was definitely at least one person on the train with a bag of fast food, however, the smell wafting through the carriage and reminding you all you needed to eat at some point. Scrolling.
Is that the song that I just linked? Is it that song?
Let me check.
OC chat?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Arriving at St Pancras station, various calls for train departure sound out here and there, and you even hear an announcement for the next Eurostar train arrival. Eurostar being, of course, the cross-channel train that goes under the waters of the British Channel via a long underground tunnel and heads to France. Navigating yourself to the national rail lines, you soon find the train needed to head to Luton and buy yourselves a ticket. And in about an hour, you'll be at your destination. Tilly had directed Eddie to let them know when they were in Luton and she would call him. First, however, you all needed to dump your bags at the place you had booked to stay within the small city and possibly pick up a delivery that had been arranged by Billy ? So, I will say this story begins. You are just basically dumping your bags in the room in the place you had rented.
Okay. So we're in. Where are we at? Are we still in London or are we in Luton?
You are now in Luton, because you had decided to stay at a place there.
Okay. The question is, how much money would Eddie have given Billy to do this, to order the supplies?
Well, that's up to you. So there is a list of stuff, and you can discuss this now if you want, because I don't think anyone really got a chance to beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you look in the IC notes channel, there is a big list. Now, I said this to Johnny because I did want to get accidentally put on some sort of watch list, so I didn't look up weapons and how much they cost. So I looked up GURPS, So I linked a lot of GURPS stuff. There is pricing on there in dollars. I think sometimes you need to scroll to the right of the screen to look at it. But there is pricing for armor, various melee stuff, defense things like pepper spray. There is 2 versions of the stun gun or taser. There's one that's more of a handheld thing, and you sort of like have to stick it against bare skin. But it is like a portable one for people just carry down the street for own defense. And there's also a police grade one that's a lot more expensive. There's also pepper spray. You can get a little can.
Bro, how the fuck isn't 380 more expensive than a Browning high power? That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not getting a grenade. We don't have grenade money.
What do you mean we don't have grenade money?
First and foremost, we have to decide on body armor, okay?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah. So, armor's at the top of that little list there. I did reference it against the armor rating, so you can... Actually, let me...
If you want to... how much alive do you want us to be?
Yeah, so just to remind you, reinforced cloth and heavy leathers is a armor value of 2, but it does nothing against firearms. Ballistic cloth, or any sort of cloth like that, is an armor rating of 2, but does defend against firearms. Kevlar and vests like that is 4, and the more military grade stuff is 6, but it's very expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna opt in and say we should get at least the 850 concealable Kevlar. If you're trying to be nobody's getting hurt. And I know you said at the top of the roof, you said for me, like, you said you promised me we'd come back in one piece, you know what I'm saying? Like, we never shook on it, so technically that's a loophole and doesn't really count.
Well...
So what's the math on that? 850? That's what I said, is the 850 on that.
Well, I think we have a limit of $3,000 to spend. All right? I think $3,000. We can get the Kevlar vest. One for each, including Jackie.
I mean, that'll be over 3,000, but sure.
I thought you said we had 6,000.
Well, we do have 6,000, but like... Okay, $4,000?
Do we not have a way out of here? Do we have not a way to leave?
We have the jet. It's alright.
Really?
Yeah, but where is the jet? Is the jet
to get?
Is the jet back in London or is the jet here?
The jet's here. The
In
private
Luton.
jet. Well, no, we have to take a train back, but that.
Okay.
Well, they
Well,
have
we should
train
leave
money.
at least 2 racks then for the travel expenditures.
Okay. Well.
So we spend 4K on supplies.
Okay. If we get Kevlar vests, 4 of them, one for you, one for me, one for V, and one for Jackie, that should come up to $2,400. And that's because they're like, what, $600 a piece from what the
600? We're getting 850 ones.
He wants to get the $850 ones, and that will bring us to $3,400. That blows most of the budget.
You want to be walking around in Kevlar in London? Do you know how?
No, I don't. But we don't really. We didn't bring.
Yeah, that's what we get it concealed underneath. That's the best. I'd say that's if we're not gonna do that, we have to get the ballistic cloth. We can't be walking around with fucking Kevlars and flak jackets like we're fucking going to war.
Okay, that's a good point.
This ain't Los Santos. People are normal here.
I understand that, and you know what? People also die from things here. So
that's what I'm saying. You guys want to skimp out on the fucking body armor? I mean, listen, you guys. That's just my suggestion. You know, 850 at 4 is what? 3,400. That leaves us $600 for supplies.
Okay, well, why don't we do this? Veronica and Billy, you can get the flak jackets, right? The concealable ones. We'll get 2 of those, and then we'll get 2 ballistics, one for Jackie and one for myself, and whatnot. Chances are I'm not going to be in a gunfight.
Well, hopefully not. I'm not in a gunfight either.
But you guys are probably more inclined to be up and close with people rather than me.
This is true.
And this
I
way
like
you
my
guys are
knives.
good. Is that a plan? We'll get the...
All right, let's
jackets?
do the math again. See where that leaves us. Take care of that. Okay. 50. Okay, that's more reasonable. 2,500.
I think that's good.
That leaves us with 1,500 to play with for weapons and other supplies.
Mm-hmm. And what about... That takes care of vests, but what about maybe some pepper spray? Maybe a taser and a couple of tasers?
Yeah, I'm on board with that. Because here's the thing. Guns are fucking expensive. Guns also draw attention. But you get someone with pepper spray in the eye, and you just get them in the gut? What are they gonna do? They can't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was bear spray.
Or we spend approximately $100 on a World War II rifle. You know, pistols were very expensive back. You ever heard about the Russian Revolution? Pistols were very, very expensive because they were very hard to get. They were expensive, you know. But the thing that wasn't expensive were Mosin Nagant 9130 rifles. You know, they mass-produced thousands and thousands and thousands of these. Like to the point where you can get them for like $100 in the States before all the crazy shit started happening in Syria, you know? But we get a couple of those, you know, we can get a pair of those, a hacksaw, we saw them bitches down, we can put those things in our coat. And that's like the equivalent of getting shot with a fucking 308.
Okay, but okay.
I'm gonna look at the grenades real quick. You guys figure out you figure out the armor real quick. I'm gonna be looking at the grenades real quick.
All right. Okay. Veronica, well, Billy thinks about grenades and stuff. Medical supplies, do you know what we exactly need?
So what I brought with me is the basics. I have the gauze, I have the bandages, the scissors, my stitch kit, and just over-the-counter painkillers.
Yeah. And you would have seen as you had traveled towards your place of stay that there are quite a few pharmacies around the main street and stuff. Especially the biggest one you saw was a store called Boots. And inside it is like lots of pharmacy supplies, among other things. And I linked also in the IC notes, like the website, so you can actually see if you care to look. If not, but yeah, there's basically stuff, any other stuff you needed, you could find there.
Are we going with the prices from GURPS for stuff on this? Because if so, I think we'd be able to get, or like the British equivalent of like a Mosin would be like a Enfield, and that says that's $30. And M67 frags are $40 on here. That can't be right.
Well, like I said, I didn't want to risk putting myself on the list, so that's what
I feel like
using.
that should be a base price, and we should roll like for a modifier, because that feels crazy to pay $40 for a fucking grenade, dude.
All right, yeah, do what you wish. Yeah.
Johnny, I'll let you roll the modifier for the grenade.
Yeah.
Or we just keep the prices the way that they are.
I will warn you. I will warn you with the grenades, though.
No, I like the idea of rolling it.
Yeah, I will warn you with the grenades, though. When you try to pull a pin, there will be a chance that it doesn't go off. So.
Or that you don't actually pull it. Or like the grenade being a dud.
Yes. Yeah, there is a chance it's a dud.
There are so many fucking grenades on here. There's anti-tank grenades to the cheapest. $10. Molotovs are $10.
Yeah, you can also make those as well.
You can get smoke grenades, tear gas, M34 white phosphorus fucking grenades.
Yeah,
that's crazy, dude.
Now, bear in mind, you're in a civilian population, and that shit draws attention.
fuck, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
1 grenade, all right, as an emergency.
Listen, everybody, Billy, just like the picture did. Everybody relax.
1 grenade, but we give Veronica to hold it, okay?
Okay.
What?
I will hold on to the grenade.
What? What about
Nothing.
me?
You have to ask
I
her
will-
for it.
Give it to you if the situation calls for it, Billy.
Yeah, but what if you get fucking caught by the fucking constables or the fucking knights or whatever, and then you get a fucking crazy whatever the fuck happens with that?
It's no different if you were to get caught with them.
Then I guess I use the grenade as a get out of here free card, maybe.
Or do we want to get something more non-lethal, like a flashbang or something?
Actually, flashbangs might be really useful.
These concussions. It says the concussions do 8d8 plus 2 CRX. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know what that means either.
I
So
don't know how to read this label. I think it's Italian.
Do you think? Be honest with you guys. Do you think I'd be able to break into a pharmacy?
if you want to go to jail in England, maybe.
Yeah, and Jeffy did tell me he went to prison in England once and that it was not a fun time.
Yeah.
So maybe we don't.
He literally said he was an enemy of the state to me in a text message and stuff.
Well, are there any pharmacies that don't have like what is the what is the camera situation like around like the area? Like I guess can we roll to see like I guess on the way there for like perception to see like what we would have noticed in terms of like I guess security? I guess Billy would be trying to be doing security checks.
Okay. Is this as you pass a store?
Oh yeah, I guess she wants to rob a pharmacy. I guess we'll look for like, I guess we'll be looking for cameras, like if there's any like security guards or hours.
Usually how doable it is.
All right. Let's see then. I would ask you to roll a perception and security. And is this as you are walking past, a quick glance, or do you stop a moment?
I guess this would have been more like the general vibe of the town, I guess, on the way to, because we're at the hotel.
Oh, general vibe of the town?
Just get like a security, like if like, if there's cameras like everywhere, because London has cameras literally everywhere, or if this is like a more like relaxed vibe, like cop presence, security presence, you know?
Okay. Yeah, so in that case, perception and security. If it's just a general vibe, I'll give you this a difficulty of 2. So you have to get at least 2 successes.
Perception and what?
Security.
Now, is that something we can all roll?
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead. So yeah, remember, if you scroll down to the dice pool section on the character sheet, you can add those. So the attribute would be perception, the ability would be security.
And then the pool mod, I do 0.
Yeah. And put 2 as a difficulty. There you go, 3 successes. Okay. Anyone else? 6? Whoa. 6 successes. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah!
Nice one. All right.
That's right.
All right, Billy. All right. Yeah, everyone, the folks who rolled 3, as just glancing around, you do notice there are police, or foot patrols, especially down the high street and stuff. They usually walk in pairs as well, and you don't ever see a police officer walking around by themselves. The only time you ever do see them split off is if they stop outside the store, or someone walking in, or they're both talking to individuals.
How are they dressed?
You would immediately recognize them. They have like a top flat cap, kind of like with a rim, and has like a black and white checkered trim around the cap. There's also a bright yellow neon jacket that they wear as well. So they're very easy to spot.
Are they armed? Do they appear to be armed?
The foot patrol ones at the moment, especially on the high street, are not armed. Not that you can see anyway. But they all always have batons on them at least. They also have you could notice a radio on their right side and that kind of thing that's attached to their jacket. You do also see police cars now and again, just going around the town as a vehicle patrol. UK cars tend to be white with blue and yellow checkers along the side of the cars with big blue lettering of police on the side, so they're super easy to spot as well. As for you, Billy, you do notice loads of security cameras outside stores, and you do spot them inside the corners of each store as well. So there is security there here and there. Some stores like the pharmacies, like big ones like Boots at least, they have at least one security guard that just stands at the like those devices that beep if someone's nicked something.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have those as well. Now that's just at the front. You haven't checked the back yet unless you've specified, but if you would go around the back of a store, there is security cameras pointed at the exits and stuff, but there isn't generally any security guards or anything like that. But there is a heavy padlocking and stuff.
Okay, so I guess Billy would explain that and say it's going to be kind of difficult to plan a full-on heist there, instead of just buying what we need, I guess.
During this little conversation too, Eddie, you receive a text from Theo. You can open your browser phone for that.
Oh, I got a text from Theo.
What did it say?
Fished through sand in Arthur's eyes and pooped in his bed. In all caps.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, my bad. Sorry. Scroll down. Theo's asking if everything's okay. And that, wants to kind of check to see how everyone's doing.
We're doing okay.
Yeah.
Who's talking?
Theo. Theo who went back to, who stayed because she had a panic attack.
I don't remember that happening.
It's okay, Billy.
I just remember us going to the airport and then...
You were so high, but...
yeah, I don't remember. I think I fell asleep.
Yeah, no, she was just asking how we're doing. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Robbing a pharmacy? Probably not the best idea.
No.
Yeah, probably not. I'd say, listen, we got some money. We can, we can buy some stuff.
Hear me out. 2 ballistic cloths, 2 flak jackets, 2 flash grenades, some doggy toys with the squeakers, some pepper spray. Well, let's be honest, we're probably gonna run into the dogs.
You're not wrong.
So, maybe a couple of stun guns, a baseball bat, a gun for Billy, and medical supplies.
Yeah, I mean, I have the basics. What I'm worried about is things like fluids and saline and needles to hook up the tubing to start the IV. That's what I'm worried about.
We could get that from the people we're getting the guns from.
We could, and get saline bags and stuff.
Those shouldn't be too expensive.
Okay.
Because saline's just salt water pretty much.
At worst, we can make our own saline, right?
No, we can't.
What if we a saline bag for each of us, and we can go to that boot store or whatever that I saw, and we can maybe get needles and stuff. I'm sure they have it for any diabetics and whatnot.
It might be a prescription thing.
Okay, should we get needles just in case?
Yeah, probably. It's literally just the needle to start an IV is what I need. Yes, 4 of them. Is 4 of us, and we'll worry about blood later.
Listen, you guys want to get pop a shot? You guys want to get 81 round drum, or is that overkill?
How much is that?
Without the magazines, it's $50. These World War II, again, these are World War II guns. We're probably going to take a little bit of maintenance to get them. I don't know if we should fuck with the fucking, with these automatics. I think we just stay fucking old school. We can get Mosin Nagant rifles. We can saw those down. We can get, regular 9130s are $25. And then if you want to get a scope on it, PU scope, it's like a 3.5. It's like a 3.5 zoom. That's an extra $10. So that's $35. And we can saw them bitches down. Get a little hacksaw.
Okay.
And then we can put those in your pants. Easy.
Okay, well, we have $1,500. So,
Can I just get a knife?
yeah. You want a
Preferably-
switchblade or a regular knife? When in Rome, we are in.
You know what?
You're
Let's
in
just
the
say
UK.
fuck the grenades. Let's just get a couple stun grenades, a couple frag grenades, no guns. Everybody gets a folding knife. Everybody wants a knife.
I like my knives.
Yeah, so we get 3 knives at $60.
Can I get a stun gun?
Get a stun gun, yeah. You want the taser one?
Probably like a mini, and then maybe like one with the cartridges and stuff, just in case.
I mean, that's more. We could get fucking 4 rifles for the price of 1 taser. That's crazy.
You have a good point. I'll just take a mini then, just in case.
The mini, maybe we get 2 minis instead.
Okay.
2 minis. How many pepper spray?
I say all of us should carry pepper spray. Get one for Jackie too, just in case.
And then, okay, so let's get 4 cans of pepper spray. Let's get 4 stun guns. Fuck it. 4 stun guns, 4 pepper spray. You guys want knives?
Yeah, I think maybe all of us get knives just in
I think I'll take some knucks instead. Brass knuckles.
Okay. Veronica, you want a switchblade or just like a regular knife?
Switchblade because it's easier to conceal. Plus, it makes a cool little sound when you open it.
Yeah, we used to sell them. My dad used to make them. We used to make tons of them. Big sellers.
We'll get 2 of them just in case.
Only $6K. And it puts you on the pre-order list for the katanas.
I wish I
Sorry.
had a katana.
So we'll get what? 2 knives, 1 brass knuckle, or we'll get 3 knives, brass knuckle. That's $100 for the math. Okay. 3 folding knives and brass knuckles, $100. Okay. 4 cans of pepper spray.
All right. I wrote down the Eddie's kind of like writing down everything as well, and I have 2 ballistic cloths, 2 flak jackets, 2 flash grenades, 2 frag grenades, 2 doggy toys, 4 cans of pepper spray.
Let's do the grenades at the end, because we'll roll for like with a multiplier.
Okay. 4 stun guns, 4 IV lines, as well as 4 saline bags, 3 switchblades, and a pair of brass knuckles. That's what we have so far.
What about painkillers? We need like morphine, like those ones we can put in. Do we have those auto injectors, those crazy fucking drugs that you just fucking like, you're just ready to roll?
Yeah, let me do the math really quick.
What kind of drugs do we need, V?
I mean, I don't want anything too crazy. Maybe I want to see if I can get a hold of some lidocaine just in case I have to do stitches.
Oh, glasses too. We got to get rid of these eye patches. They're gonna draw too much attention.
Topical stuff. Do you have a fake eye with you?
No, I'm just gonna get a pair of sunglasses from a convenience store.
I have to ask, do you also have fake mustaches?
Yeah, fake mustaches
Yeah.
on for sure.
Of course, yes. Also, Eddie, you receive another text.
Oh, what the Theo?
What?
I haven't really answered my phone very much. Burner and Theo says that they want us to know that if anything should happen in the UK, we'll kind of take care of Freddy and that I love him as much as I did. I've never said I loved him to Freddy. What the
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I'm firing her. I'm firing Burner.
At this point, Billy fucking gets up and he's be like, "Give me your phone. Give me your phone."
No.
I want to try to take Eddie's phone from him.
Okay. All right. Bitch, Johnny, bitch.
What am I doing?
Omar?
Guess who muted and forgot they were muted? Hee hee ha ha. Okay, so this will be a contested roll. What you need to do is whoever has a higher amount of successes is the outcome. So Billy will be rolling larceny and dexterity, and Eddie will be rolling dexterity and dodge.
No pull mod, right?
No pull mod, no. And ignore the difficulty because it's against each other.
I don't have larceny.
All right.
Billy, instead of larceny,
Yeah.
Billy would be doing this like how he would do it from the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So he'd be trying to grab Eddie's like wrist and like some gangster shit. So can I substitute streetwise for it instead? Well,
Streetwise is that's more. Let me think.
or intimidation.
Let's see. Let me check the sheet. Yeah, I suppose it's a physical thing. It's a talent. Yeah, okay. I'll allow that.
Which one?
Yes, you can use streetwise and dexterity.
All right. Here we go. Oh, god damn it!
Oh no.
Pool 0.
Yeah, full
Difficulty 0.
Yeah, ignore it. Yeah, it's fine.
Ugh.
Oh. Yeah, that's actually a 6 because of the 10 as well. So, yeah, he snatches our phone.
Okay. All right. Well, joke's on you.
Okay, I want to send a text.
You'll have to write this in the.
I'll write it as Billy would
Yeah.
write it with as Billy's stuff, so you know, so they'll know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Send
Where should I put it?
send him a
In-
DM. Send him a
Okay.
DM. Yeah.
Johnny, I trust you now. I'm gonna do you one better.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna do you one better.
No, I don't want to use the link. I don't want to get
Okay,
involved
okay.
in those
No?
link
Okay,
bullshit.
alright.
Yeah, just send him
Tell me
a
what you want.
DM.
I'll send it out. Oh, 30 minutes has been up.
Yes. 30 minutes is now up.
Let me. Ooh, 5.
5.
All right, he forgot something. Where's my phone?
Yeah, you saw you had it in your hand, but then you stopped patting yourself down. Maybe you left it in your luggage.
Huh.
And send. That's what I want to send.
What did you send her?
Got to go. Billy got stabbed, bleeding out. We'll call soon.
Oh dear.
What?
And then I want to smash the phone on the floor.
Are you gonna?
Or I want to attempt to
Are
fucking
Are
smash
you
it. Yeah.
sure about that? Cause Tilly? Are you sure about that?
Billy!
Johnny, because until it...
Oh shit.
Are you
Let me
Are
think.
you sure? You want this is
I guess Billy would. I guess he'd be like, I'm gonna destroy. I guess he would announce like, I'm gonna destroy this now. No
Okay.
more distractions.
Okay.
Wait,
He would
you
at
have
least announce. He would like announce it
so he
to
just
give both
yeah.
of them like the opportunity to talk him out of it.
Yeah, you see him announce this like a fucking anime
He
protagonist.
starts
and he
walking
raises...
towards the bathroom. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
flushing this phone down the toilet.
Billy, we need that.
Billy just continues to like walk towards the bathroom.
Eddie's slightly confused on how Billy has his phone. Billy, that's my phone, and I need to be in contact with Tilly. You break that, we don't get in contact with Tilly, and it makes our job so much more harder. No distractions, I promise. No texting on this trip. All right? No texting. Also, how'd you get my phone?
Billy stops and he looks at Veronica. He just looks at Veronica just to see what she's doing. Like for I guess like a kid would look to for reassurance of what he says because he doesn't really trust Eddie's judgment right now.
Veronica's kind of inching towards Billy to try to grab the phone. Says Billy, we really need that phone. It's in your best interest not to destroy it.
I'll say fine, but only to talk to Tilly. No distractions.
No distractions.
As you say that, 3 consecutive alerts on the phone it buzzes in your hand, Billy.
Okay.
They're all from Theo.
Okay. We're blocking Theo until the end of this trip. Is that the compromise for me not destroying the phone?
All right, deal.
Perfect.
I'll block you.
Okay. Billy hands the phone over to Veronica.
Okay. Humble, could you in the phone do like a blocked notification or something, just to... something like that, just so they know.
The number you're reaching is no longer in service.
It was blocked.
Oh my god. Okay. So having resolved that situation, do you hand the phone back?
Yeah, I give the phone to V.
Okay.
Alright. V just hands the phone back to Eddie.
Eddie mumbles and just side-eyes Billy and puts it in his back pocket.
Billy inches up to Eddie and says, "If you unblock Theo, I will be taking your hand."
Okay, all right. Can we
This
post
is-
shopping list?
This is a promise.
No one is
Alright.
taking anyone's body parts. I promised Theo everyone was coming
I
home.
don't break promises, V.
Oh,
So that's up to Eddie.
good. At least I didn't say promise to Theo.
Anyways, what's the number? How much money we have left?
So, how do you want your phone to play out when someone attempts to send a message? Humble. Is it just like a automatic notification again?
Yeah, just an automatic notification.
All right, send that again then. Okay, continue.
How much money are we at, Eddie?
Let me do the math really quick. Well, so far, with a lot of the stuff that I put down, we're around $1,290.
Okay.
But that's not with everything on our shopping list. That includes, we still need the medical supplies. That doesn't include that. So, how much do you think the medical supplies are gonna be? Maybe like around 200?
Well, saline bags are, typically, see. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. The bag is like $30 usually. Then get like the bottle. Honestly, we just get like 2 bags of saline. Trying to just remember how much everything costs.
Like I don't think we actually looked up sailing bags or anything like that price wise. What do you want us to put for?
Let's just use the pricing from Los Santos to make it easier.
Okay.
So, however, the medical EMS staff need to buy.
So my saline bags back home, but like it's the whole kit, right? It's the needle and all that, and the bag and the saline. It's about $200 a bag.
Okay, well, that's good because we have that money. We have enough for that. That's
Perfect. Get 2 bags. That's $400.
oh no, that's one for each, just in case. So
Oh, dear.
$800.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's how
here's the
much.
thing. If
It's
we're at the
fine.
point that all 4 of us need a saline bag, I can't hook one up to myself.
So how many do you think we can that we think we would need will be able to be good? 2, 3,
2.
2. Okay, let's get 2.
And they'll just go to the most critically needed. I mean, saline really is just to rehydrate and put fluids back into your body. So really, it's probably Jackie that's gonna be in the most need of saline, and not any of us.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Billy, I have the shopping list for your guy. Eddie just kind of like rips off the paper that he's been writing down and like hands it over to Billy. I put the shopping list down. Oh wait, do we want to roll for the grenade? Okay.
No, I mean for the price.
Price.
To add like a modifier, like how do you want to do? What do you want to roll for it to be a modifier? Because the frag grenades were 40, and the concussion in the flash ones, there wasn't any flash ones, but there was like concussion ones. Those ones I think were 10. They're like stupidly cheap. We could do that.
Yeah, I say we do that. So, frag grenades are $100 each.
Well, the concussion ones are. Concussions are, that's a 4 to 5 second fuse. Those will be $100 a pop. The M67s will be $400 a pop.
Okay, let me just do that.
Yeah, so.
Or we can get
30.
Russian fucking like RGGs. I guess these are RGNs. Tear gas is 250. Smokes are 150.
I say we just go with 1 frag grenade and 2 flash grenades.
Or we could get impact. We can get impact grenades. We could get oh my god, M67s are like the safer ones, right? Because you can kind of control the spot. We could get F1 frags, which are $100 each, which are like basically Russian pineapple grenades.
V, you feel a buzzing in your pocket?
Okay, let's see.
So 200, there'll be 200 for that, and then if you want to get a frag, we can get that. We can get the so the one from the picture that is with Billy and Jackie. That's more like an Mark II pineapple frag.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get one of those for 100.
So you're saying V?
V just kind of looks down, looks at her phone, and goes to respond to Theo.
Okay, so are you making a physical list or are you just noting it in your head?
I wrote down the physical list and the in-character notes.
Okay.
Does Billy notice what V is doing? She's using the phone?
If you want to see if you do notice, roll a perception plus awareness. If you want to try to conceal this action, Veronica, let's do manipulation and subterfuge, unless you want to use something else and can justify it.
No, we'll go with that. Any modifier or anything like that, or keep it at 6 for the difficulty?
I'll just keep this a flat contest.
Okay.
Oh, Billy,
Oh.
Billy.
Is that Tilly?
No, I'm telling Theo because she asked me if we're okay, and she's freaking out because she texted Eddie and her message got blocked. I'm telling her that we made a compromise, and that I'll update her when I can.
I look at Eddie now and be like, I can't believe you just lost your hand, Eddie.
Whoa!
Text her.
It's my phone, Billy.
Your phone or Eddie's phone?
It's my phone.
God damn it!
Alas, Billy, you have no hand this day.
I'm telling her we're okay, that a compromise had to be made, and that I'll update her when I can, and I'm not gonna touch my phone again, Billy. Okay?
Billy just sits down and just doesn't say anything.
Okay, well, V does that. $3,180. That's with no grenades, no nothing yet, but everything else. And so we technically have $720. So we want 2 flash grenades, which is what, $100 a piece, Billy?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that leaves $520. What do you want, grenade-wise?
Just give me an extra $100. We'll just get 3 flash grenades. We'll call it that.
Okay.
And that's with saline and everything? Everything we need?
Mm-hmm.
Do we need it? Do you guys want to get anything else?
I'm good.
Going once?
I'm good.
Alright, give me the money. I'm gonna go, I'll go make the drop and call the guy.
He reaches into his bag and pulls out a stack of cash, rounding up to $3,500, and hands it off to Billy.
And how much are we paying?
$3,480 should be our total.
So I have 20 left?
Yeah, bring us back something to eat, because we're kind of hungry.
Well, give me more than $20, inflation.
Fine. And he just kind of rolls his eyes and gives him a 50.
What do you guys want?
A cheese toasty.
I'll figure it out.
Cheese
Billy
toast.
just grabs the money, stuffs it in his thing, grabs the paper, and we'll walk to make the phone call, I guess, like outside of the room somewhere.
All right. Yeah, you find a private spot and you go and contact the person that you know can help you out here. The connection of the... Oh.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine. Yep, you do... Are you going to haggle the price or not?
Sure.
Okay, so...
Are you gonna play the gun?
Yeah. So the person on the other end is listing all the things that you're wanting.
Is this somebody that Billy would have had any dealings with like in the past, or just somebody like just some random person that Tilly set him up with? Like, does this guy have
I think this
any-
is someone you would have talked to possibly if last time you were in Britain.
Okay.
So it may have been a while, but you have talked to them before.
And where does he live? He lives in London or outside?
This would be in London area, but they have a person to drive up and do the drop off. It would take about an hour or so to do that, though, from the ending of the call.
Okay. Billy's like will explain whatever just for the sake of argument, that he likes gambling for deals, He
Okay.
Could be like, listen, we flip a coin, heads or tails if you want.
What the fuck is this? It's like bloody Batman.
Yeah, we flip a coin, we can
Fucking
roll a
hell,
dice
Billy.
too. Dices are very popular where we're from too. Whoever gets the highest,
Why do you have to always play these fucking games? Just do straight deal for once, mate.
It's kind of pricey, It's fucking like 3.5 racks.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
3.5 cabinets, whatever you guys call it over here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
3.5 peas, mate. 3.5 bags of peas.
Alright, just heads or tails?
Okay, so let's say heads, we pay you the full amount, and I'll owe you, I'll send you some good stuff when we get back.
Alright.
A little care package. And if not, you throw in some mystery stuff.
You think I am fucking Santa Claus?
Yeah, like Santa Claus, 'tis the season.
Bar humbug. Alright, well, fucking whatever. Alright.
Now for the sake of this, let's just say 1 is heads and 2 is tails. You can do. Let's see. Is there a D2? There is. I think you can just do /roll D2. Let me just check this. This is just a check. Okay, yeah, it does check. So do /roll D2. 1 is heads, 2 is tails. Okay, so you got heads.
I don't remember who was heads or who was tails.
Oh shit, I guess we didn't decide. You decide now.
Well, which one do you want? I don't want to decide.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Billy! Alright.
Okay, tails.
Right.
Tails it's me, heads it's you.
I really need to go to the bathroom.
Boom.
Alright.
Perfect.
Okay.
Mystery gift.
Great. Alright. Oh.
Yeah, so this is what we want. We want 2 ballistic cloths, 2 flak jackets, 2 doggy toys, 3 flash grenades. Actually, scratch that. Instead, we want 2 flash grenades, and I want a Mark II pineapple grenade instead. It's the same price. But let's see, 4 Kansas pepper spray, 2 saline bag kits, 3 switchblades, a brass knuckle, and 4 of those mini stun guns.
Right, alright, okay,
And whenever you're feeling jolly.
Sure, I'm gonna have one of the lads drop them off, usual protocol, make sure you don't leave any fucking thing behind to lead it back to me, and we're golden.
Can you put them in the guitar case?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Just like Desperado.
Fucking
Alright, cheers, see you soon.
boy.
Yeah, call ends. And there you go, the timer starts about an hour from now. He arranged it to be dropped off in a street called... Let me just check quickly. In a street called King Street. But you'll know about that soon.
Okay. And then what's the closest thing that I guess from like where we would be? Like I would have just like stepped outside and get like the closest thing to food that we could see.
Okay, so your place of stay is hang on, where is it? Where you're staying is on Boot Street, but spelled Bute. That's where your apartment is. And that actually is quite close to the high street, the main street, where all the shopping area is. There's actually a mall that you can see. There's quite a tall building in the distance.
Are there any like takeaway places that have like
Oh yeah, there's
deliveries?
loads. All right, so you're gonna have the delicacy of British takeaway. So you get the usual McDonald's and Burger Kings and yada yada yada, KFC, right? Yeah, there you can see them now and again. But there's also kebab shops. There's Chippies. There's Parmo places and Parmesan, chicken Parmesan, for those not in the know. Kebab, yeah, there's lots of kebabs.
That's right. We're getting some lamb
Nice.
and chicken doner kebabs.
Yeah.
With the works, the white sauce, you know, the vibes.
Nice garlic sauce. Okay, yep. So
Whatever money is left over, because Billy would have had to drop off the money with someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever money he has left over, he's just going to order a bunch of food and then just leave all the money on the counter.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, can you just get a bunch of food and I just put the money, what's left over on the counter.
Yeah, you would have noticed, as usual, the protocol is the items are dropped off in whatever carrying they are in, and then you just put the bag of money in the nearest trash can. And there's always someone watching, just in case someone else tries to nick it. And the swap is done like that.
Okay. Is there anybody wearing that has any sunglasses in the place that we're at?
Sunglasses.
I guess let's get like $50 worth of food.
Yeah.
And then I want to try to give somebody $20 for their sunglasses.
I mean, it's a pretty chill day, but there's always some twat that's wearing sunglasses somewhere. So yes, you can easily find just a couple of young lads just hanging about on a street corner. One of them has some Oakleys.
Will you take $20 for his glasses?
Oh, of course he will. $20. Yeah.
20 quid, pence. Yes, buy your mum something nice for Christmas, mate.
I know, I'm going down the chippy.
So I'll take that, and then Billy will grab the takeaway. All the money spent, fucking sorted, on his way back then.
Okay.
With his sunglasses.
Yes.
Just imagine Billy coming in like fucking Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber with a bunch of, like a fucking paddle ball and like a cowboy hat and a bunch of stupid shit. That'd be so funny.
So you do have like an hour's wait, but it takes about, just to get all the foods and stuff, it's about, I don't know, 15 minutes to do all that. The walk back to the apartment's another 15, perhaps, depending how slow you're going. So you got a 30-minute wait until the drop-off. Looking on your GPS, from Boot Street to King Street is about a 30-minute walk unless you get a taxi.
Okay, so we'll come in then. We'll be like, hey, we got to go here. This is where we got to go. Should we take if we got to take a taxi, or we got to go like right now?
Yeah, because you defo want to be there at least just beforehand, because you don't want to risk anyone else taking it.
So we can head there now, put the food in the fridge, eat after, or just eat and take a, you know what I'm saying?
Let's just take the food to go, and we'll just head there now.
All right. Are we heading on foot, or are we taking a taxi?
There is a way to cut off the walk time by going through the mall.
You want to cut through the mall?
Billy will look at V.
And he also looks at me.
I mean,
Stairs.
You want to walk? You want to take a cab?
how much money do we have?
I don't know, like $2,000.
Let's take the cab.
Okay.
Okay, taking cabs is just like a 10-minute taxi ride.
Perfect.
That's including like traffic and stuff, so you have time to just munch on your food.
hell, yo. I guess Billy would have like eaten like as fast as possible, and then just kind of just be alert, like on alert mode, I guess, to try to always be scouting.
And Humble is about 3 minutes coming up.
All right. Time for another roll.
Let's go.
Right. Guys, while we're in this taxi, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I'm missing like $3,000.
The taxi driver, you notice that he sort of like turned his head slightly, and you can see in like the front view mirror that his eyebrows are raised and his eyes are widening. It's like, and you can see him mouthing, $3 fucking grand.
Billy at this point would be like, I think what you mean is $100,000, and it's a chocolate bar. They don't have those here.
Oh.
Yeah, they
And Billy would just like elbow it, like nudge, be like a very obvious, like, the fuck.
Yeah, the $100,000 chocolate bar. I misplaced it. Huh. Eddie kind of cautiously says, rolling his eyes, and scratching the back of his head, looking at V, confused.
We'll talk when we get there, Eddie.
Okay. All right. Whoops.
All right. As you're driving around, you can see that you just have a good view of Luton. It is very much like the picture that you see right now. The sky itself is grey. It does seem to threaten some sort of rainfall at some point. And the town itself is made of, brick housing, apartments, high rises, that kind of thing. The main street is just like literally lined with various shops, hair salons, and so on. What you expect. And you see a lot of trees lining the town as well. And as you pass as well, you do notice more police patrols. You see them like walking in pairs, the cars rolling around. They seem to be lighter on further away you go from the main street. And as you pull up to King Street, you step out the taxi and pay the driver.
Do we have money to pay the driver?
And he kind of reaches into his pocket. How much is the cab fare, Mr. Driver?
Oh, well, I mean, it's like £7, mate.
Okay. It's like what, like $10, I guess. Here's a 50.
Oh,
50.
yeah, I'll fit. All right, ciao very much. Have a good day, sir.
Well, no problem.
I'm going down the pub tonight. And he drives
Have a
off.
good one. Okay, you didn't lose the money, Eddie.
What? I didn't?
No, we spent it.
Oh. Eddie just sighs a little bit. All right.
We needed
You
supplies.
can't be
Eddie.
saying shit like that. That guy, fuck.
I panicked, okay? I'm sorry.
That could have gone really badly.
I know.
I can't take taxis anymore.
Well, not that taxi.
He's gonna tell all of his taxi friends, these fucking Americans coming over here fucking $3,000.
Okay, hear me out. We just stuff a sock in Eddie's mouth before we get in any more taxis.
Okay, all right. My bad. Honestly, kind of valid and fair.
Do I have any clean? No. Okay, I'll be. We'll cross that bridge if we gotta cross it.
Oh, fuck!
What?
I spilled fucking white sauce all over my jacket.
That's what you get. Anyways, what are we doing here again?
We're waiting for the drop.
All right. Not to be so sassy just because you spilled sauce on your jacket.
Well, you said it was good.
Now, you see that this is a bit of a more of a residential area, but it is very, very quiet. And you see that between the houses there is like a sizable like little alleyways. And after a while, you just wait around, you lean against like a brick wall, you know, just having a smoke if you are inclined to do so. You do see someone pull up on a motorbike with a guitar casing strapped to the back, and they stop for a moment, they gaze around, and then they pull into a alleyway before eventually stepping out again and driving their bike to a different place on the street in view of the alleyway.
Billy would look at try to get everybody's attention, and he'll whistle. And then he'll signal to V and be like, that's the guy that's our stuff. And then I guess Billy would just do whatever he was supposed to do to, you know?
Yeah, you
I
step
don't know what
in.
we're supposed to do. Pick it up from somewhere?
yeah.
Like from the trash, right?
Yeah. You step into the alleyway. Well practiced. You've done this plenty of times. Casually, you just stroll in like, you know, it's the most normal thing you could ever do, not to raise any suspicion. And, you know, you pick up your casing, maybe you check it just a moment, and then you do the drop off. There is plenty of like trash cans and stuff there, and you place the bag slightly concealed, but they know what to do.
Okay.
Do you stop and stay to see if they get their reward or nah?
To see like if they had put whatever it was inside?
Oh no, to see if if you check if they actually got their money okay or not.
Do we check to see if they got it?
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to hang around or just leave. You have the guitar casing. It does feel pretty heavy.
Yeah, let's... I mean, I tell V, I'd be like, do you want to stick around and see if they get the shit, or you want to just dip?
I mean, at this point, it's their responsibility to get it, right?
Yeah, I mean, we already got the shit. I mean, fuck it, right? I'm sure he'll call me if there's a problem.
If there's a problem, we'll fix it. But at this point, they know where we put the money, and if it's not there, it's not our fucking fault.
All right. So I take it you just decide to walk back to the apartment. If so, it takes you about 30 minutes. And as you arrive at the apartment, Eddie, just to speed things along, Eddie, you have to roll.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Your rolls are just not
They are
good.
not good. I've never had this bad of luck. I'm scared.
So you arrive at the apartment door and you look at the number of the door. You look back.
Wait, sorry, repeat that. I got it.
So you arrive at the door and then something flickers in your brain and you seem to be just about reaching for the door handle, and you look back and you see V and Billy behind you.
Hey guys.
Where exactly are we right now?
In front of the apartment you rented.
He's gonna be like, what is it? If it's not important or you have to go inside, we're not talking in the street. This isn't Los Santos. Billy will just keep walking.
Well, I know that, but Eddie just kind of stops and just stares at the door really quick. And then just kind of with a blank expression, just kind of looks around and kind of shrugs like he forgot something, and just kind of follows Billy back inside.
Okay.
Veronica just sighs and follows him in.
And as soon as we get to the room, Billy will be like, "Okay, what's the problem?"
We went to go get the stuff, right? That's what's in there. Eddie points at what Billy's carrying.
The guitar case? Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't remember going to go pick it up.
I'm also just going to assume that both of you broke the phone protocol and have been texting people that I told you not to, so I changed the order. And I gambled with the money.
What?
But it's okay, it's okay. It all worked out in our favor.
Billy! And he just face palms.
God damn.
Anyways, Billy just puts the guitar in the bed case, like puts it on the bed and just opens it up and starts doing inventory.
Yes. You see all the stuff that you ordered and changed, and the special gift seems to be a pair of fluffy handcuffs.
What are we supposed to do with those, Billy?
Here you go, Eddie. Billy will pick them up and throw them towards Eddie and be like, "Catch! You can say you can bring these back for Freddy as something from across the pond, yeah?" Merry Christmas.
Billy ends
At that point, Billy holds up the grenade that he switched to, and he holds it up towards the light so everybody can see it, and he'll go, "That's if we don't die."
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna die a virgin.
Let's call Mason now and leave him a voicemail saying, "Honey, I might die because somebody got a grenade."
If you call Billy at this point, Billy's like, "If anybody calls anybody that is not mission critical to this now, I swear to God, I will just kill all. I'll pull this fucking grenade right now."
No one.
Stay the fuck on task here. Fuck Mason. Fuck Jeffrey. Fuck fucking the cat with the bag on its head. Those people are dead for the next until we get back to Los Santos. And if you gotta get this through your fucking head, that if you guys are fucking around here, people are gonna die. And those people might as well be fucking dead right now to you right now, because if we don't get this shit done and through, those people are gonna be dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And he just kind of stares at Billy.
So dial it the fuck in! Dial it in!
Veronica just throws her hands up like, "Okay, God."
Eddie looks and turns to V. I'm not
I don't
gonna
know
lie.
what the fuck you guys have been doing at the Irvine, but I've been living in the sewers and we've been doing crazy shit. And I don't. Do I look like a doctor? Do I look like a doctor, Eddie?
No, Billy.
Because I got no patience. I got no patience for this shit anymore. No, zero patience.
Oh my god.
I think V. Don't get me wrong. I think Billy's out of his mind right now.
I think he's fucking lost it.
All right.
But you know what? He's got a grenade.
He does.
So I'm gonna listen to whatever he says until we get rid of that fucking grenade.
I have to ask Billy, how long has it been since you've had drugs?
Since the plane. But I mean, the way that I do Billy's, drug stuff
Yeah.
is if it's more than 72 hours
Okay.
when I make it start getting crazy. But I have, stress pretty much chip away at the time, like Majora's Mask, but it's
Right.
oh shit, we just lost a day or whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll just say instead of, how long would it have been since we landed?
Let's see. Well, you made it. You pretty marched yourself to the station as fast as you could. So it's been half a day, I would say, right now.
Okay, let's just lose a fucking, I'm gonna roll a 24-sided dice now, and whatever that is gonna be how many hours Billy's Have you ever seen Daniel from SL? This is Billy meter.
Yeah.
He's getting fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is approaching lunchtime, basically.
Okay, so only 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. I hope we never have to use those grenades.
Well, we have to meet up with Tilly at some point.
At this point, everything that's there, Billy will just grab the grenade, put it in his pocket, grab his brass knuckle, grab his, that's it. Billy will just grab the brass knuckle and the frag grenade, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll put on his, he'll just start taking his clothes off, and taking his shirt off, and putting the fucking armor on.
I'll just hide it, yeah, okay.
The concealed one.
Yes. Yeah, be aware, you have a lot of stuff, so make sure you're able to hide it.
Yeah, most of the stuff we're gonna probably keep in your medical bag, V.
Yeah.
And you have that the guitar case as well.
You think I can pass for You think I can pass more of a Ed Sheeran or like a Bob Dylan kind of guy?
Neither, Billy.
Neither.
Yeah, sorry, Billy. Would Eddie have his backpack by any chance or no?
I mean, if it's likely that he would bring it, yes.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, you had your backpack when we were at the airport, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then Eddie's just gonna put us 2 stun guns and a switchblade and 2 pepper sprays in his backpack with the ballistic cloths and the doggy toys.
And I guess Veronica's just gonna put the rest in a pocket of the medical bag that she has, which is probably more like a backpack because the actual medical bag is,
Yeah, they're big.
is big. But she does keep the knife in her pocket, so she can grab it easier.
Okay. So Eddie, you do recall that Tilly had instructed you to message them when you are ready to meet up, and then she would phone you with the location.
All right. Do you want me to send that text directly on Jackie, by the way?
Oh, unfortunately, my bloody URL link ran out
all
just now. So just tell me that you have, or just DM it to me.
Yeah.
I love that there's a paper trail for all of this. It makes it so much spicier.
Yeah, I had Veronica send voice notes last night that canonically went through
Yeah.
later than when she sent them.
Okay. I sent a text to Tilly to say, hey, we're ready. Where do we need to go?
Okay. About 5 minutes pass before the phone actually starts ringing.
Oh?
At this point, every time the phone rings, Billy is paying attention. We'll ask, who's calling?
Eddie looks at the phone.
It is. It says the name Jackie.
It's Jackie. I'm picking it up.
Put on speaker.
Eddie answers and puts on speaker. Hello?
In the background, you hear it's that outside ambience. You hear people just enjoying themselves. It seems like. Can
I stop you for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Billy is going to be trying during whatever is happening. He's going to be trying to pay as close attention to background noise, like buses, trains, like stuff that'll help pinpoint the setting of where it sounds like. Is it outside? Is it in a busy town? Is it at a pub? Like a bus station, train station, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
For audio clues, I guess, and stuff.
Yeah, it does seem to be in a public place. You hear light traffic, you hear people. So the voice eventually speaks up. Hello. Is this Eddie?
Yeah, this is Eddie. Is this Tilly?
Yeah. You're in Luton, yeah?
Yeah, we are right now.
Okay, good. So, I've decided that we should meet in a public space, less suspicious and stuff, yeah? So, I'm gonna be at St. George's Square. It's one with the big library.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can. We can call a cab and we'll head over there. Right away.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sat on a bench left of the library. There's a bench next to a tree. I'll be under.
Okay. All right then. We'll head over there soon.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. And the call breaks.
Billy, what do you think?
Who was that?
That was Tilly? Well, presumed Tilly? She sounded
Tilly.
nervous.
Oh, Shelly. Sorry. Yeah, of course. I remember her.
Do you? Let's roll.
Billy's like whatever it is. Billy is not gonna remember her.
All
He
right.
doesn't remember. He doesn't remember her
You're
at
just
all.
saying. Ah, okay,
He's just gonna say.
You just filed don't remember. That's fine.
Yeah, I remember her. She is somebody that's important to Garfield.
Eddie kind
Smile.
of looks Billy up and down, and wants to call out Billy on his behalf. Do you really remember?
No, I don't remember her. I don't know if I met her before or not. I don't remember.
Well, V, what do you think? Think? Well, I guess we have to head over there regardless, right?
We do.
All right.
Well, I don't know if she's gonna remember me. If it's gonna, if it's gonna be good or bad that I'm here.
Well, only one way to find out. I guess we gotta go to St. George's Square.
And what time is it right now?
It is approaching lunchtime. You know, midday is ticked by. Mostly in Britain, people have lunch around 1.
Can we take a bus?
You can take a bus. There is public transport.
At this point, Billy is like, fuck taxis. Like, Billy's from Boston, so he doesn't really like. He likes doing like trains and subways and buses and shit.
Yeah. So how the bus is in Luton, in particular, there's a circuit. There are bus stops that have signage. On each bus stop, there is like listings of each stop. You can, like, with a cursory search on the interwebs, look up what stops goes where, so you can find the right number.
Do we have any leftover desserts from food? Like, would we have gotten desserts from?
Would you have gotten
food?
desserts? I mean, if you gotten desserts, what's there in a kebab shop? There's probably like baklava and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. I think we should have. Fuck, I don't know. I guess I should have specified.
There's this really nice like almond pudding as well.
And baklava fucking slaps.
Now, the ingredients of baklava. Do you know them?
No.
Oh.
But there used to be this place that we did get. It was a food truck in Boston that was like it was called the Chicken and Rice Guys.
Oh yeah.
It's like this this guy that went to school with like my boss at the time, but it was like styled on like Middle Eastern like kebab food trucks from like New York City.
Yeah.
But the guy that owned it was Cambodian.
Oh wow.
So it was like they did like their own chain, dude. And it was fire, dude. It was so fucking good. It's probably dog shit now, but man, that shit was
Does
so
sound
good. Like,
good. Did he put his like Cambodian twist on it?
no, they had like pretty. It was like pretty standard.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if it's still around. It was called Chicken and Rice Guys. I think like they were opening a storefront like right like when we kind of stopped going into it.
I miss kebab. All right. I mean, as far as most people know, like baklava and stuff, it has nuts on it, pistachio, that kind of thing, right? There's like honey. It's mostly like very, very thin pastry. Layered pastry. Nom nom nom.
So we have tangent.
Yep.
Sorry. I guess the reason was Billy wanted to know if he could just like, because he's used to dealing with crackheads in Boston, so he's just like wants to like have like food or something to give to them if they get like accosted or dealt with, because he doesn't want to draw attention, so he just wants to like, it's like, here's some baklava, like fuck off, leave us alone kind of vibe.
Right.
But in like a nice way, like we don't want to fuck with the
Yeah.
almost craziest right now, you know?
Yeah.
Billy is trying not to bring, like Billy specifically had told Eddie like that he didn't want, like he had to get rid of his like he had to not have his tattoo showing, like he doesn't want anybody to have tattoos showing, like draw as little to amount, like as little as attention to yourselves as possible, you know? You want to be like tourists and like touristy kind of vibes.
Yeah. Speaking of homeless, during that initial security, look around, you did see one or two like homeless folks like bedded down, like cardboard box flattened on the floor, lying on them with blankets, sometimes with a little doggy with a hat put out for people to throw the spare change in. But that's really they're not not too visible. You did notice like a couple of police officers trying to move one along off the main street.
Move the homeless people off.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck it then. Bus it is. Fuck the homeless.
Yeah. Not yeah to fuck the homeless. That'd be nice then, please. But yeah. So yeah, you find the right bus stop, and it's really cheap. Buses are super cheap. It's just a couple of quid just to get on the bus. You sit down. It's a long bus, not a double decker. Those are mainly in London, unfortunately. So it's just one story bus. It's pretty long. There's like seats at the back, and the bus is like raises a little, and there's more seating at like a long seat at the very back.
Yeah. They have like poles and shit.
Yeah, the poles with the buttons that you press when you want to get off.
How long is this bus ride from the place where they're staying?
Let me see.
park?
So
Where's the place that we're going to again, Colin?
yeah,
St.
I'm
George's
going
Square?
to change the map that you see. So 1 second.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Yeah.
Now we're talking, dude.
Yeah, so this is Luton, basic layout of the central of the city. Outer skirts tend to be mostly just residentials and stuff, or maybe gymnasiums or whatever, schools, etc. You know, the stuff that you would expect. Centre is more with like the university, the churches, cathedrals, all the entertainment, you know, that kind of stuff. Luton does have the main railway, which is up the north, which you had used to get here. And like you haven't been south of the city yet, besides King Street. The mall is like the biggest center point, because basically that's where people all go to have fun and eat and blah blah blah, right? So King Street was to the south, Boot Street is to the north near the train station, and St. George's is next to the mall to the left. You'll see the library as well.
Oh yeah.
The Galaxy Centre is like an arcade and cinema, theatre, that kind of thing.
Our place we're staying at is not on this map, though, correct?
It is.
It's like north.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Boot Street, next to the Hat Factory.
Oh, okay, Boot Street.
Yeah.
Street. Okay, so whereabouts on Boot Street is our thing, our motel? You say closer to the Hat Factory or where the parking is?
Close to the Hat Factory. So the bus ride is just like 5 minutes, if that.
Oh. Oh.
You could walk. But
I mean, we don't have to take a bus if it's that. I didn't realize how close it was. We could walk.
No, I say we take a bus. I say we already.
The bus it helps. It
established
helps
the
us
bus.
mask in
Yeah.
to see if anybody's. I guess at this point, Billy wants to see if there's anybody tailing us, or I guess to
say
see
we bus.
if anybody is like, you know, we want to get on a bus and we'll do the bus trick. That we'll get on one bus, and then we'll wait, and then Billy will try to scan to see if anybody is there, and then we'll get off the bus, and then wait for the next one and get on to see if anybody gets off with us, you know, or we'll just get off halfway there. We won't take it off. What do you guys think we should do?
Eddie's probably gonna be like, I think we just take the bus all the way there. No one really knows we're here other than Tilly. And I think we just go meet up with her. Nothing too crazy can really happen right now. Or on the public bus.
Yeah, I think the bus is probably the safest option. If we're walking, there's more of a chance of something going wrong.
So where is the bus path gonna go? I guess?
the bus route is up a little bit.
Can you share your screen? Oh wait, can you draw?
I can draw on this map, yes.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
And I can't share the stream. There's secret stuff on there. All right.
Yeah,
let's see.
that's fine. I forgot we can draw. We have this interactive thing.
Yeah. So from here, from this. Yeah, that's where the bus stops.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Then it continues all the way around the mall and blah blah blah. But
Okay. Yeah, bus it is.
And you
That's
do
perfect.
notice, like, you're slightly confused at first because you notice you're on the wrong side of the road. But yeah, oh yeah, Britain, haha.
Perfect.
I guess we'll just get off right there then,
Yep.
and then head down.
Yep.
So it's that time again. As if it was a 5-minute bus walk. Are you kidding me?
Oh man, dude, that's a critical failure.
Oh shit.
You decide what I forget if you want to DM me it.
Okay, let me have a quick wee think.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
I promise you guys, I never get these bad at rolls when I'm actually playing.
It's a
Eddie
roll 20
on
curse.
server.
It's a roll 20 curse.
I hate this so much. It's only been 4 days that I've actually had a 1. No, actually, this is the 4th day. Okay. Is everyone here?
I don't know.
I thought Johnny and BRB.
I'm so glad you let me do this.
Oh no. How bad is this gonna be? How bad is it gonna be?
Luckily, there's not a lot to pick from as far as forgetting things, so it's fine. I just gotta pray that we don't get a 1 or a 4 later down the line because Mike is going to like Eddie up. Back?
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm guessing we arrive at the library now, right? Or
Yep.
the park.
Yep. Yeah. As you approach the library, you see, it's a pretty big building. There's like, it's like paved with a nice little patch of grass to sit on. You see trees lining it as it on the map there. There's benches around the besides trees and so on. There's people around, children. Oh, there's children. It's so noisy. People playing football. You're pretty sure a child nearly like kicked the ball at you at one point as you approach the library. What the fuck is happening? What are you doing here?
You guys Eddie like he seems a little bit frustrated. He is kind of rubbing his forehead a little bit, and he kind of looks at the library, the kid who almost hits the ball into them, and he just goes, "What the f, guys? Why are we at a library? What are we doing here? We're wasting time? Like, what's going on?"
At this point, Billy will turn around and be like, "Eddie, what the fuck? What the fuck is your problem right now? What is going on with you? What is happening?
What do you mean?
You keep forgetting what the fuck we're doing. Are you like falling asleep? What is going on here?"
No, I'm not falling asleep. I have short-term memory loss. What are we doing at a library?
We're reading the person on their phone. We were meeting the person here.
What person on the phone?
Tilly!
I'm Billy.
I said Tilly.
Who the fuck is Tilly?
Yes, you talked to Tilly.
Is this normal? Is this a normal thing that he does?
Or whatever. George's Square? St. George's Square? I don't know.
May I ask how loud you were shouting?
Eddie was a little bit.
Let's roll for it.
Yeah, you know what? What would I roll?
Let's see. Just roll a d10.
Yeah, inside voice.
Yeah. If it's above 5, you're pretty agitated. Oh, it's above 5. Yeah. So we tend to do like meet it, beat it type of thing. So you or at least Eddie sounds pissed. Billy seems to be at least keeping it to, at the level that everyone can hear.
Hey,
But
what the fuck
Yeah.
is your problem, bro? You need to chill out.
Eddie's still a little frustrated, but he's kind of calming down a little bit, and is like
Billy would look at V and
after
be like,
raising his voice.
it'd be like, has this always been a thing? He always forgets things like this? How is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
He's been like this for a while, Billy.
How long is a while? I haven't seen Eddie since I got the coffee shop.
Oh my god. Well, it's definitely been since before you came back.
Oh no, wait! It was like before the Sanguine War.
Eddie just kind of coughs and like, guys.
Hey, do you remember the Sanguine War?
Billy, you know I'm right here. It's been like this for a while. I'm sorry. I'm stressed out. Kind of. I'm sorry that I forgot.
I'm sorry for. Listen, I have memory problems too. I didn't know that you had memory problems.
No, well.
We need to remember. We need to, we gotta realize. Fuck, we were supposed to meet somebody. Let's go. We have to go talk. We're meeting Tilly.
Do you remember where? At least because it was on speakerphone, yeah.
It was.
Yes.
On
She was.
speaker.
Oh, she was gonna be under a. She was gonna be under a tree. She was gonna be under a tree on a bench.
St. George's Square.
And she's gonna be wearing a blue bonnet. Her eyes are as green as the Emerald Sea.
As far as you know, Eddie, this could have been all true.
All right, let's find a blue bonnet and a woman with green emerald eyes is right as the sea.
Yeah, let's all do it.
Seaweeds like emerald veins. She sleeps beneath the breaking waves. Sorry.
All right, so let's do just a cursory glance. So let's check. You're looking now, so let us roll.
I spy with my only eye.
Yeah, let's roll a
lady under a tree.
perception and investigation. Let's do that, Paul.
Can I make it a harder one for me this time because of the left eye thing?
Sure.
I know we were gonna do that for the other one, but I feel like it'd be like a +1 extra. Whatever the succeed is, I'm gonna add one to it.
Yeah,
just
okay.
make it
All right.
spice up.
Well, you're looking around. Let's do. I mean, it's a big, wide open public space, so you can
This is all of
see
us, right?
everything. Yeah, everyone. So let's do 2 and a 3 for Billy.
A pull mod, anything or no?
No,
Okay, and you said 3 or 2?
2 for you, 3 for Billy.
All right, luckily. There we go.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
I spy with my only eye.
yeah, as I said, this area is pretty easy to see everyone in. It's wide. There are people in there, but not too many, and the benches are lining around the square, so it's not that hard to spot. So I need to read a thing. So yeah, you all spot a woman sat in the exact spot that you were directed to find, a bench on the left side of the library next to a tree. She has a baby in a pushchair in front of her, rocking it to and fro, and sitting next to her is another person with blue hair, with visible brown roots showing. Both seem to be dressed in layered warm clothing, though the person with the baby is wearing a drab earthy colours, and the other is a bunch of mismatched colours that somehow work together. The more colourful of the two is preoccupied with pulling silly faces at the infant, while the one rocking the pushchair notices you three approaching and raises an eyebrow as if waiting to see what actions you take.
At this point, can we see what their faces look like?
As you approach, yeah.
At this point, I want to roll to see if Billy would recognize who these people would be.
Please do. Wit and awareness. The difficulty is 3. Oh, actually, you said you don't really remember, right?
Yeah, so that's up to you whether, because Billy doesn't recognize like names, like the name he would
Names, but faces you do.
Faces, Billy recognizes.
All right, let's keep it at 3.
So that's up to you.
All right.
Wits and awareness.
Yeah, wits and awareness. Let's keep it a 3.
A 3? Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so the colourful one, dressed all in, mismatched clothing, seems to look the part. Their face is recognisable. And as you all approach, the mother speaks up, and so does the other one next to her. They both say hello. Now, the one that speaks up that you recognise the voice of, Eddie, is the mother.
Jackie's mother.
No, she's young.
Oh, the mother that's
of the
with
kiddo.
The baby.
Yeah, she has a kid.
So the portrait number 4.
Yeah,
on the Jackie family tree.
Yeah, I'll show you now. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
So these, you can zoom in the map. There, like on the right side, there's like a plus minus. You can zoom in that way.
Oh, okay.
I'll zoom in on what?
The map, so you can see the tokens.
Oh.
Eddie just kind of waves and says, "Hi. Are either of you guys Tilly?"
The one with the baby shuffles and speaks up. Yeah, I'm Tilly that spoke to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Eddie, and these are my friends. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Rupert Chunsworth.
Okay.
The one next to Tilly kind of scrunches up her face when she sees Billy.
Billy will look at her and like squint and be like, "The third."
There's a snort.
Billy would recognize both of these people?
You only recognize the one with the blue hair.
The blue hair. And who's the one with the blue hair?
You don't know their name.
I don't know their
Well,
name.
they haven't introduced themselves yet, anyway.
Yep, that's my friend Rupert the Third, and this is
Veronica.
Charlie points to me.
Yep, I'm Veronica. He's just kind of side-eyeing Billy a little bit.
Yeah, so...
Well, that's what my passport says. My passport says Rupert Chunsworth.
Yeah.
It doesn't say the third, though.
Just the way he introduced himself as they're side-eyeing him.
Before you guys start name-dropping me.
Yeah, so, Tilly that spoke to Eddie, she, so continues to just rock this baby chair. And the infant seems to be sleeping at the moment.
Is it a real baby?
It's a real baby.
Okay. Just making sure. It could have been, it could be a nanny cam in there for all we know.
It could be. Or a dog dressed as a baby, who knows? But no, it's a real baby. And there's
What the fuck? Hog soldiers.
Oh my god. Yeah,
This is RimWorld.
This is RimWorld now. Yeah, so she speaks up. Yeah, is it just 3 of you?
Yeah, just the 3
I'm
of us.
sorry you didn't introduce yourselves.
Oh, yeah, I'm the one was been communicating with Eddie, says the lady with the pram. And the one I just sat next to her for it's just been listening and folded their arms, staring at Billy, and then blinks and looks at everyone else and waves.
And they don't talk. They're not talking.
Not at the moment.
So Billy would just be standing there, waiting, waiting for them to introduce themselves, as awkwardly as possible, he was implying them to say what their names were.
Eddie kind of sees the awkwardness and then kind of chimes in and is like, "Aw, look at the baby. Ew, what's their name?"
Oh, she's called Daisy.
Aw, that's a beautiful name. And I don't think I got your name. He turns to the blue-haired lady with a genuine smile and waves.
Y'all don't need my name, surely.
Oh, well, kind of awkward, don't you think?
I suppose so.
Billy will whisper very loudly, "I
think she's a JoJo character.
Okay, Billy, not everyone's a JoJo character with blue hair. Well,
You see a big smirk on her face, and she kind of does a funny pose.
okay, she might be a JoJo
I knew it! I knew it!
Oh my god.
At this point, Billy's like, where the fuck is Garfield at?
Eddie just kind of looks at Billy. Billy? Why don't we talk to them and we'll find out where Garfield is?
Oh, so it is you. I thought I recognized you. Points at Billy.
And this is the blue-haired girl?
Yeah.
Who are you?
She takes a glance at Tilly, and Tilly looks at them and
Billy's wearing
shrugs.
sunglasses at this point, so they can't see. Like, he's wearing the sunglasses that he got from those kids for the 20.
Yeah. And Tilly says, under their breath almost, I mean, there's no point really, hiding it any longer, really, is it? I mean, you're here now. And the other person shrugs and says, yeah, my name's Tilly. Tilly and Tilly, isn't that funny?
Tilly?
Wow. And the other one speaks up. Actually, yeah, I was having to use a fake name because I was really, really fucking scared of getting caught, and I didn't want any, in the messages and stuff to be traced back to actually me. So I was just looking through the messages at the time on Jackie's phone and just saw Tilly in the list that was, messaging his phone. I did notice that this Theo and you, Eddie, seemed to know each other, so I didn't bother using that name. So I know, I panicked.
Okay, then who are you?
Okay, my name's Sandra.
Okay, and what is your relationship with Jackie?
Me and Jackie go way back. We've known each other since we were kids. But I've been made to look after him while he's really in a bad way, and I owe him a lot, and I couldn't do this alone. And I just saw you lot, texting him as back and forth. I was given his phone. It was broken at the time, but I managed to fix it. That's how I was able to start texting back. But yeah. Then a spanner was in the works when and she nods to Tilly next to Sandra. She started texting too, and was saying she was on her way, and I started panicking because if two Tillys turn up, of course you'd think, what the fuck is going on? So I just roped her in to help as well, because she was taking no excuses from me. So here we are. You got another person to help.
So where the fuck is Tilly then?
I'm Tilly's. Yes. Hi.
JoJo's Tilly? I'm so confused now.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm pretty sure I've met you before, right? You were helping. You were doing that thing with Jackie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one that killed the dogs.
Oh, he told me about that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're good.
Okay, well.
You may be good, but where the fuck is Garfield then?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You need to know.
Yeah, right. Where the fuck do I start? Sandra says. They took him to a warehouse outside the city. I don't know exactly where within the warehouse though, because they kind of bagged me when they took me down to look after him. The only thing I can really remember within the warehouse is that there's loads of spiral stairs going down, and then like a straight set of stairs going down. And that's all I can really tell you. However, I do have someone else that's at the warehouse that works there. He's my boyfriend. But he can help you out. He knows the security guard and stuff. So he said he'd help me.
How many people are at this warehouse?
Oh, it really. So the ground floor.
At this point, Billy's just going to be looking at Tilly, just looking at her.
Tilly or Sandra?
Tilly.
She's just, leaning back. There's a tree behind the bench. She's just leaning on that. And she's just listening to Sandra. So Sandra continues. So there seems to be like a lot of folks that work at the warehouse, but there's a lot of guards with dogs that are just like patrolling outside. They have like security cameras and stuff. Gary, who said it'd help, he said that there's like a security room that you can get into.
Listen, we just want to get Jackie back, and we want to get Garfield back. Okay?
Yeah. So I need to say other things too. Like, so I think
we're not trying to hurt anybody. We just want them back. We get on a plane, everything will be fine.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure they will try to hurt you if you get caught. Because I can't really stress this enough. Nico he's fucking off his rocker.
And what does he want?
So he really insists. He wants all the fuck that Jackie was given in that bloody will of his dad's. I tried to tell Jackie to just sign it over because they've really fucking messed him up. But he's insisted. He was like, "Fuck Nico, I'm not giving him what he wants. He always gets what he wants, and I'm not doing that." He says, and I'll be pleading with the man, and he's just not listening.
Okay, but do you really want to kind of help us?
Of course I do.
Kind of watching Sandra.
Look, of course I do. That fucking Nico bloke has threatened my life so many times. She pulls down like a turtleneck that she has, and you see bruising all the way around her neck. He's tried it, and he throws me around and everything, and he's even threatened to hurt the baby. I've had enough of this, and I've just want out, and I need to. I'm going to I owe Jackie too. I've put him through hell. This is the very least thing that I can do.
Billy starts fidgeting, and he's like, "Does anybody have a cigarette?"
Billy, go take a walk.
I need a cigarette.
We don't have cigarettes.
Jojo, you got a cigarette?
Oh.
He'll look to Tilly.
Oh yeah. She pulls out a packet of cigarettes, tosses him it.
Eddie kind of looks over to V and whatnot, and is like, "What do you think?" Kind of pulling her a little bit away, by the way, so they can have a quick moment. "Give me a sec. I just need to talk to V. You have your smoke break, Billy."
Billy will just stay there with them and the baby, start staring at the baby.
The baby's just how they're just lying on their back, and they've got the two arms either side, fist curled.
Yeah.
How they sleep.
Does the baby make eye contact with Billy?
They're sleeping.
Oh, how about to say? I wanted to just fucking pull my sunglasses down and just traumatize this fucking kid.
They're sleeping.
Okay. He just kind of looks at Eddie.
So I guess that's Jackie's ex-wife.
Okay.
At least that's what Theo told me.
Do we trust what they're saying?
She wasn't lying. Theo told me that Sandra is currently abused by Nico, but Theo also told me that Sandra, has a few kids with with Nico and whatnot, and that maybe she does want to help.
Okay. So that means we have to factor in more than just Jackie's life on the line if things go to hell.
Billy, which phone did you bring with you?
The burner.
Oh.
Billy only.
Okay.
He only has his burner.
Did you add people's numbers to that phone?
He doesn't have V's number. He doesn't have Eddie's number. He has like 5 numbers, I think. Q, Sean, Easton, Posey. I don't know.
Is Theo on that one?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Even if it was, Billy has all of his notifications turned off. He doesn't get notifications on his phone.
All right.
He is like a very avid person who does not fuck with phones like at all in meetings and stuff.
All right. In that case,
Everybody used to have to put their phone in a hat or something, or a basket before. Those were like the rules he used to do.
Yeah, all right.
Or that's what he's used to, I guess.
Okay. All right, sorry, DMV.
Okay, I guess we trust her for now, and, you know, our main issue is that I guess we just try not to involve her too much, because if she gets involved and they find out, then that's her life on the line.
Yeah. And not just her life, probably everyone's.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we trust her for now. I guess we gotta figure out exactly where this place is. I don't know, some warehouse. And he just kind of walks back to them. All right, I guess we'll hear you out. You said Gary? How can he get us into the secure room? Like, how... We need to know where we're going. How do you propose that?
Yeah. No, I can direct you on. I'll point out on the GPS and stuff. She pulls out another phone.
Billy will put the cigarette out on his arm, and he'll go, "Wait a minute, we're just breaking into a fucking warehouse now. Is that the only? That's the only thing we can do? Is just do that? We're just not even."
Oh no! Hear me out. I'm not quite done either. But yeah, she holds up the phone to show a photo of a bloke. He's got like shaved head and he's got like Middle Eastern features. This is Gary. Okay, so this is his face, so you know what he looks like. He knows that I'm arranging something. Just say Tilly sent you, okay? if you see him, right? He's actually met actual Tilly the other day because she came here early. So yeah, he'll recognise her as well.
Listen, Tilly or Miss Bullock, whatever your name is here, do you understand? What are you saying right now?
What
are you saying right now? We're gonna go break into this warehouse.
No. He's gonna show you around. You're gonna pretend to be buyers because the warehouse is like a crypto farm. And you know they've got equipment and stuff like that, and they got people that come in now and again to do some deals or contracts, whatever. And he's gonna just show you around like you're one of those folks.
And what the fuck are we doing? We don't have money to buy a crypto farm.
I mean, you don't bloody have to.
Yeah, Billy.
Well, then brings me to my next question. What the fuck are we doing there then if we're not buying a crypto farm?
Let's hear her out.
Because I was taken there to look after Jackie. I don't know exactly what floor or whatever he is on, but that's where I was taken.
Okay, and let's say Garfield is there and Jackie's there. What are we supposed to do?
I mean,
what are you implying that we do here?
Look, this is why I got other people to help me. I don't fucking know.
We're gonna bust. Okay, let me just paint a little picture here. Let's say everything goes according to plan. Garfield's there. We bust Garfield out. We bring him back home. Whose baby is this?
That's my baby.
Yeah, and what do you think is gonna happen to this baby?
I already know because Nico's fucking detailed it. He's gonna throw them to the fucking dogs and make me
Billy.
watch.
Eddie kind of like goes in between them. Billy, you're not helping.
Oh, no shit. You think I wanted this baby? You think I want dead babies on my conscience now too? I've got too many bodies on my
There's
conscience.
another thing I didn't get to mention yet because you're fucking talking over me. Pardon my French. Look, so this will stuff, yeah. Then in his dad's home office, there's a safe, and Jackie told me there's something in the safe that Nico really fucking wanted. I don't have the bloody pin for it though, but he said he'd noted it down somewhere in a notebook. But he didn't have Jackie didn't have a notebook on him, so I couldn't. I hope
We'll just start humming the song.
Billy, lock it in.
Sorry.
Lock it in. We're not gonna just barge into a warehouse. All right. Obviously, that would be dumb, and obviously, no one wants anyone to die. But we need to go to the safe and whatnot. Maybe try to get that. And then, you know, we can figure... Maybe we do exactly what Sandra mentions. One of us proposes to be a buyer and we scout out the place and try to figure out how to get Garfield/Jackie out and hold this little paper or whatever it is in that safe over Nico's head, and that way no one gets hurt. And we just keep Tilly/Sandra out of it so that no one knows that she helped us.
And anyway, I'm Tilly, so
Oh, sorry, Tilly.
it's
My
okay. Yeah, no, it's all right. Okay, so y'all are good with this?
And how many people are at this house?
Well, and then Sandra speaks up. So you know, it was just his dad living there.
And who's to say you didn't get us here to bring the thing so we could get the password and unlock the safe, and then you guys are gonna be you guys are in on it.
I don't fucking know. I mean, make up your own mind. This is what I'm offering. This is what I'm telling you. You know, you bloody decide.
Billy, we don't really have a choice. Because without them, we wouldn't have any idea where Jackie/Garfield is. We need to play nice with them, stop accusing them of things, and try to figure this out.
Look, also, I mentioned the police and stuff. You've really got to be watching. Recently, they've been up in their patrols on the street and stuff. If you hear, oh, that was right, and then she picks up Jackie's phone again. Okay, so there's one thing I did manage to do, and you know, I mentioned that I nearly got fucking caught the other day. I knew they spotted me snooping. But what I did do was record a conversation between Jason, the police officer that's in the family, and Nico. It's pretty incriminating, and I'm gonna give you the phone, Kay, with the recording, so you can use it if you need to.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't play it yet, but she does hand over Jackie's phone.
Eddie kind of grabs the phone and...
As you say that, like, Billy, a twinkle comes across, like, Billy's eye, as if, like, a light bulb just went off. But he doesn't say anything.
Aha.
We put the phone in the backpack with all the stuff to listen to maybe a little bit later or to maybe utilize.
Yeah. So, so the garage business. Where is that? That's on. She details where the road. She points it out on the map. Where the fuck do I write it? It's on Liverpool Road. Sorry. Yeah, that's like near the casino and stuff. It's like southward. And then let's see. There's the warehouse is you have to go outside the city. It's near like along the highway. You might have to get like a car or a taxi there. Probably you can rent a car, I suppose, or something. You can't do that on foot. It's too far.
Okay.
Unless you like an hour's walk or like 2 hours walk or something. And she points out on the map. It is indeed like a couple of hours south of the city, along the highway route. There is like a building site area with a couple of warehouses marked on the map. She points out on the GPS that where Liverpool Road is. You should be able to see it. It's...
Gotcha.
Is there like a thing that we can like ping? Oh fuck! I just drew a circle on it.
Where is it? Oh yeah, Liverpool Road is actually near the Galaxy Centre. It's like northwest a bit of the St George's Square. There's sort of like a cul-de-sac, you know, a little loop in the road there. It's right in the middle of that.
That's where the warehouse is.
No, that's where the garage and his home office is.
Where the safe is.
Yeah, that's where the safe is.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let me...
Well, we do have the location where the safe is. Maybe we head over there and see what's in the safe. For now, see if we can get there.
Was anybody living there?
No, it was just Alexis, his dad. I don't know who's the keys though. I'm worried that his aunt has them. Yeah, at least his aunt probably has a copy of his keys to the house.
How old is this house? Is there alarms?
I guess there would be, because it's a business too. There's like a shop front and a garage mechanics area at the back, and then the house is at the very back, attached.
Fuck.
Where's his aunt at right now?
I don't know. She usually fucking follows me everywhere, but I don't know where she is right now. That's why I took a chance to come meet you. In fact, could everybody, while you're chatting, I would like to let you make a perception and alertness roll.
Fuck, as soon as you were thinking this, at this point, I was just thinking, like, fuck, we should, check to see if we're being tailed by people.
I had that thought earlier. It was like, nah.
What is it again?
Perception and alertness.
What difficult?
I'm going to set this a 4. Actually, I'm going to set this a 5.
Okay.
This will be a 5.
0.
All right, let's go.
If I do pool mod, would that use willpower?
You can use willpower. Yeah, we can use this. We do this mechanic too. If you really want to try to succeed, you can spend will. Just mark off an X to show that you've spent 1, and you can use that to re-roll a bad roll. So, for example, that 1, Eddie, you can use that willpower to try to re-roll it. You just roll a singular D10 for that.
I'm using it. A 9.
Good. Okay, so that's a success. You got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
So how do I...
you got actually 5 successes, Veronica, because that D10 counts as 2. That 10 counts as 2.
Heck yeah. Also, sorry, I'm wrangling a puppy right now.
Is everybody using their thing?
If you want to. I don't think Veronica needed to. Eddie did need to.
I did not use one.
Yeah.
Also, Link, do you want me to DM you what I...
Is it 5, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, 5 you have to meet or beat.
Well, so if I use that again, do I get like a free reroll? Is that what it is?
1 second, and I accidentally got out of roll 20. Oop.
Or does the willpower act for like 1?
You can spend as many as you can, but be wary.
But it's for each individual one.
It's each individual dice, yes.
Then I don't want to change anything. I don't want to use it though. If I should.
Okay, well, Veronica anyway has managed to beat the difficulty check. So, 1 second, just to check something.
Yeah.
All right, so Veronica, as everyone is chatting, you get like, an itchy feeling on the back of your neck, and you've realized that you haven't been really checking if anyone's been following or not, but turning your head around the public space, you do see a police car rolling up very slowly and parking on the opposite side. And you see the person inside just watching the group.
We should move.
Fine.
We should move.
Okay.
Veronica kind of nods towards where she sees the police car.
Okay. Eddie kind of like a little bit more loudly says, "You have such a cute baby. Thanks for,
How far away is this police car?
It is, you see where I put the token? It's on the opposite side, but you do notice it's just rolled up, parked, and it's watching. The occupant is watching.
Okay.
And just like waves to the baby and stuff to kind of play up the baby shtick.
Yeah, Tilly catches on and goes, "Wow, we're so glad to finally meet you. I was so happy. I've been told so much about you guys. And you know what? We can do like really British touristy stuff now. I hear there's a really big shopping mall now right by, and I want to try all the silly shop stuff like Eau Claire's. I want to see if that's different. I want to see if the McDonald's menu is different. I told that whatever country they're in. Oh, hell, I really want to try all that shit." And she's like making a big scene of it too, raising her arms and stuff.
Eddie kind of just joins in while like kind of looking at Veronica where they should kind of go. Oh yeah, 100%. I can't wait to do tourist things. It's gonna be great. I want to see everything. It's my first time in England.
Mine too. Let's go be tourists.
Veronica kind of looks around, trying to figure out the best course of action, because they're right next to a library.
Yes.
But they're also right next to a shopping center.
Yes.
Question: is that police car is on the opposite side of the river from us?
Oh, that's not a river. That's
not
just
a river?
That's just like the main high street.
Oh, that blue is not a river.
No, it's like the main shopping areas.
Okay. Fuck. I don't like... Did I have a fucking grenade on me?
You do.
Oh no, the actions of my consequences.
Don't you fucking do it.
Tell my wife goodbye. Billy grabs the baby. No.
Jesus Christ.
Stay back!
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh my god. Dude.
Holy shit.
Come on, Rupert. We gotta go to the mall.
Yeah, let's go.
Sandra also follows you for a little bit. When you are inside the shopping center, there's like so many doors and stuff. There's the automatic ones that open up. It's packed. It's so busy. Even on a weekday. Do you check if anything is happening with the police car?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that up to V.
I guess like as soon as we walk in, I guess we would have looked behind. Like once there's like a.
You don't see the car, but there are like foot patrols that are just outside. You see a pair of officers stop and talk into the radio. Sandra is looking very nervous and is just like, we should just get inside.
Veronica kind of trails behind if they're moving inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, I'm just gonna follow you guys. I guess this kind of,
She's more or less like trying to look over her shoulder without making it obvious that she's checking to see if the officers are talking about them, essentially.
Yeah. They seem to wait outside the automatic doors, but one of them is definitely looking. They seem to be watching where you're going.
Looking around, are there any, like, in the shopping center, are there, like, any, like, really big department stores? Like...
Yeah, there's, like, a Debenhams, which is like a house, you know... Debenhams, yeah. So there's, like, home, you know, things and clothing and everything. And basically, lots of departments in that store. And it's huge. It's like a double floor type of deal.
Gotcha. And you said it was jam-packed, right?
It's full of people.
Okay.
Wearing a bright blue coat, dude.
Is there...
Well, Tilly's fucking like a rainbow at the moment.
Is there any old people around?
In Debenhams, definitely there's old people.
Okay. How far away are we from the Debenhams?
You're not... not close by. It's like you have to just walk like 5 minutes through the mall. There's usually like a huge like mall map that you can like come across, and you can easily see on the map where it is. It's past like all the food court areas. And because it is lunchtime roundabout, that's why it's busy. Particularly the food court areas and within the mall, it's so fucking full.
Gotcha. And I'm guessing with the map, there's multiple exits to the through this mall and whatnot.
That is right. Yeah, is right.
Okay. You guys, I think maybe we head to the big department store and see if... and yeah, let's just go to the big department store, guys. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, if they are following us, a lot of ways to lose people in those kinds of stores.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at this point, I think this Billy is like, yeah, we should just split up, like implying like the baby and Tilly go one way, and we go our separate ways here.
Yeah. Well. Tilly, the colourful Tilly, actual Tilly speaks up. Yeah, I don't have y'all's numbers, so how am I gonna contact you?
She has Jackie's phone, right?
No, Eddie has Jackie's phone.
Yeah, but she has Jackie's phone number, right?
Oh, that's
she
true.
could just call Jackie's phone.
Oh, I could call Jackie's phone. Okay, you're smart.
Nice show. Pretty good.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh, Sandra, let's go shopping.
Oh, let's do emojis. If anything, basically you have to do a thumbs down emoji. Means everything's okay. If you do a thumbs up emoji, that means there's something bad happened. In case they tell you, you can say, you know what I mean? In case they say, be like, oh, send them the thumbs up. We're supposed to send an emoji, a thumbs up emoji. You know, we're just flip-flopping it.
Okay.
At this point, Billy just goes, toodles, and then...
Yeah, I don't want to get caught. I've got so much cocaine in my pockets.
At this point, Bill, so hold on. Maybe splitting up is a terrible idea. Maybe we should stay together, guys.
Okay.
Sandra's like, you got what in your pockets?
Wait, you keep the baby. Wait, the baby? Oh my God! We use the baby as a distraction. Wait, what's the baby's name? Can I borrow the baby?
You can't borrow my fucking baby, no. Please. You got what in your pockets?
Okay. There's like people nearby, right, in like walking distance and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, okay.
But they're very preoccupied, you know.
Very preoccupied.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, we're talking and walking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'd imagine so.
Okay.
At this point, it was just like, well, okay, let's just go here.
Yeah, because the police, one of them that is staring, and now and again talking into the radio.
Listen, Sandra Bullock, if worse comes to worse, pinch the baby, make it cry, just make a big scene. You know, nobody's gonna fucking do anything with a baby, a lady and a baby, right?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, I guess, okay. Fuck. It was just like, visibly like trying to hold it together because like he's trying to like incorporate the cocaine into the mission plan now without jeopardizing shit. And he's just like, okay, exits. How many exits? How many floors are in here?
You can see on the floor map that's visible. There is 3 floors.
Wait, where's the floor map?
It's like there. It's near the. They're usually near the entrances and like dotted now and again throughout as you walk down. So you will walk past another and another basically every so often.
So is this mall like exit on multi levels?
Yes.
So you could and then are the streets at various levels on various like
no,
elevations?
it's more like there is like a top exit, but it goes down an escalator,
It's like
that kind of deal,
a-
or an
okay.
elevator, or into a parking building.
Okay.
Well, Rupert, Tilly, why don't you guys go to the store that you've been wanting to go to since you got here? You know, Eddie kind of says with like, just like, you know, trying to see if Billy catches the hint.
Yeah.
And
We
then,
should also ditch these clothes.
yeah, and then why don't me, V, and I go to the other store that we've been looking at since we got to the mall?
Yeah, I could just split off and I've got Jackie's number too, so I can contact you that way.
Yeah, Sandra, go change your baby's diaper.
Yeah.
Daisy's poopy diaper smells really bad.
Yeah. And she like clings to the pram's like handles.
All right.
Okay. So your plan is to split up. Sandra hangs about and then goes into like a baby store where there's like changing rooms and stuff. I guess you, Eddie, and V is pairing up, and Tilly and Billy are pairing up. All right. Okay. 1 second. I just need to have a quick break. Actually, is everyone good for drinks and stuff? Toilet?
I could go grab something if you want.
Yeah, let's take a wee little, like, 10-minute break.
Okay, I'm pausing my timer. Squeak toy.
What kind of puppy is it?
Ready.
He's a shepherd mix.
Aww.
I think our older shepherd got him riled up.
Oh, puppers want to play. Okay, so Eddie and V, where are you heading to? The big department store?
What do you think, V?
I think so.
Yep, big department store we go.
And hide in clothing racks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a big clothing section. Yeah, Sandra headed off to just pretend to change a baby and stuff. Probably did need to do it anyway. She would meet up later. Tilly and Billy. Tilly's like, as they're walking under like low voice. Okay, so I got so many cocaine in my pockets. I really don't want. I think we should just use it and just like get rid of the evidence.
How much cocaine?
I got a whole packet. Like this much, and she just makes a fist in her hand.
A fist? A fistful of coke?
Fistful of coke.
Fuck. Show me.
All right
How
now.
big is it?
She like pulls him into like a what's it called, like a section where there's like a phone booth and like a screen, and there's like leading to where the toilets are, and behind the phone booth she's like whips out the cocaine packet, and it's like quite it's enough for 2 people. It's probably enough for 3 people, to be honest.
I'm gonna say DC 15 or higher to resist doing cocaine.
Okay.
I want to use one of my willpowers.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yippee!
Ow. To the line. To the line.
Billy will suggest, okay, where should we go then? Everybody else will be like, let's not go too far away from wherever the fuck everybody else is, because I don't want to get lost.
Nah, fuck it, let's go in the toilets. And then she sort of just drags him into one of the toilets. Puts down the toilet seat.
I was like, oh my god, this is so much cleaner than I thought it would be.
I know, the women's toilets are usually much cleaner. Yeah, so there you go. Cocaine. Yeah. So what we're going to do for the effects of drugs is that cocaine tends to, I mean, like, it makes you pretty hyper. So your awareness, you'll get bonuses on and stuff like that. Perception awareness, you'll be hyper-focused on certain things or more, like, aware of certain things. But...
Billy kind of just, like, yaps a lot, and
yeah.
he's his fight or flight, like, he's, like... Because for him, like, cocaine gives him, like, super speed. Like, that's what he's used to.
Okay.
So he's, like...
Alright, so you'll get, like, 2 extra die on, like, things like athletics and stuff like that. Those types of traits. However, you are high at the moment, so it'll impede other things too, depending on what you want to do.
Huh?
It'll impede some things too.
That's cool.
Yeah. So...
Worst comes to worst, Billy can just, like, flash his sunglasses and be like, I'm a monster!
Yeah, and I'll trust you to roleplay that out as well. As for Tilly, she's ready to go. She's like buzzing, and she's just like wiping her nose on her sleeve. Okay, let's go somewhere quickly. I just want to do all the things. I haven't seen any of this before.
Yup. Let's go get the guys and the girl with the pirate girl.
There's a pirate.
She's a pirate.
Holy shit!
I think she's a biker pirate.
A biker pirate from Mars?
I don't know. She might be from Mars.
Holy
What's her
fuck.
name? Like Vinny. Remember Vinny? It was Vinny. Oh my god, what was Vinny? What was the one? Oh my god, the one with the white one with he had like a metal face, and then one had like a robot arm. I was talking about this with Q before we came here. I was like, you really get a robot arm like Biker Mike's from Mars and have a laser?
Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's just
we'll just follow her now.
She's like doing full sprint. She's so hyper. Full sprinting
Billy
through the mall.
still doesn't remember who this person is, for the record.
That's fine.
But now he trusts her because she gave him cocaine.
Hooray! The power of friendship and drugs. Okay, yeah, well she's full sprinting now.
Slow down. I only have one eye.
I am slowing down. I'm only jogging. She's not.
Starts getting like paranoid now.
Yeah, she's just zipping and zooming through the crowd. She stops to
We're trying to make our way over to where Eddie and V went then, yeah?
I think that was the plan, yeah, to head to the big department store. She slaps herself against one of the maps. It's like literally presses her face against one of the maps, trying to find where is it? Where here. She's like slapping the map, and then off she goes again. Zoom.
Billy's like out of breath. He's like, slow down.
She doesn't seem to hear, but she does stop because there's a Santa Claus, and she sits on his lap.
What does British Santa Claus look like?
It's the same as Coca-Cola Santa Claus. Which she laughs about.
Does he talk British?
Yeah, this one is very British. And he's very surprised that a grown woman is sat on his lap.
Billy will go up to him and be like, Oi, governor! Oi, bruvna! You having a giggle, mate?
Well, look, this is not appropriate. Could you please? The children are waiting.
My God, you're not Santa.
There's children like staring up when you say this.
Fake Santa!
There's a child crying. So I want 10 Coca-Cola bottles right now, because, you know, you're sponsored by Coca-Cola, yeah?
Why do you sound British? Santa's from the North Pole. Why does your accent sound all fucking scuffed, mate?
What's that supposed to mean? What does the accent from his North Pole sound like? Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. Not fucking British, innit?
Look, I'm gonna call security.
Sorry. Billy takes out, he'll pull out his wallet and take out all of the, like, money in there. It's like an assortment of 10s, 5s, 1s, and I think there's like 3 20s in it. And he'll just take all the money out and be like, listen, I am so sorry. And he'll just give, he'll like go through the money and then just be like, you know what, just take my whole wallet, and he'll just give the wallet to the Santa Claus.
With what's in your wallet besides the money?
Just the money.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, just the money.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's just the money.
Alright, okay. Yeah, so he just holds it, stunned. There's a child crying, there's an angry parent, like, tutting, and, you know, and then, like, you see in the corner of your eye 2 police officers walking up towards you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's a commotion happening, so they've taken notice.
Oh, fuck. Well, Billy will just, like, gesture to Tilly and be like, oh, it's time to go, so sorry about that. And
Okay, but I'm taking this! And she takes the Santa hat and runs off towards Debenhams.
So sorry about that. She is
Not sorry!
She's from Alabama. They fuck their...
Action from Idaho!
She is Mormon.
This!
She fucks potatoes.
Only on a Sunday!
She's a potato fucker. I'm so sorry. And then he'll just drop the wallet.
Yep.
He'll drop the wallet and he'll just leave.
Okay. Alright, so people who are currently probably more likely in Debenhams at the moment, Eddie and Veronica. What are you planning to do?
V, do you see anyone else following us?
Veronica looks around, trying to see if anyone followed them in.
You two are good. You've been, you know, pretty on alert since spotting the police initially, and no one is following you.
I think we're good, Eddie.
Okay.
Let us know when we show up there.
Yes, I will.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, so we know there's a warehouse where Jackie's at. We know we gotta go to the office and whatnot, which is still fairly close. But the only problem is getting into the office, and we don't have keys, and we don't know where Jackie's aunt is at. You don't think that maybe we should casually break into his dad's office?
I mean, we don't have lockpicks, do we?
Nope, we don't. I didn't bring one.
I don't wear bobby pins.
Billy has a lockpick in his pocket from when they left. I don't know if you guys had...
Oh.
I remember I had a lockpick. I don't know if it's
Yep.
still broken or not.
I mean, if you had a lockpick, you took it with you, you have a lockpick.
Did you guys have any lockpicks on you?
No.
I don't think I did.
Billy definitely had one.
Yeah.
So I took it out of the safe when I put the gun away.
Okay. Well, first things first, we probably need to meet up with Billy in some kind of fashion. Why don't we go out to the exit from this department store or whatever, and I guess we'll wait for them there.
Yeah, I guess we can pretend to be lost. I mean, we kind of are, but
We're in a foreign country where we absolutely know where no one. So you know what?
exactly.
Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna go stand by the exit like lost tourists because kind of are.
And he's awkwardly holding a map, and it is most definitely upside down. So,
Veronica's still just looking around, making sure they're still good.
and one second, let me check my notes really quick. Was there any... Was there any car rental place that would be in the overall vicinity and stuff?
We can't because we have to do like a. You have to get like a passport. You have to do like some type of driving thing. I remember we were talking about it.
Yeah, it's international passport, driving license. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, it would take a little bit to. I mean, there's what you do notice as you're walking around. It's not really a vehicle, like a car, but they do have like the city bicycles, city scooters, that kind of thing that you can just like pop in to rent. But like, the deal is you have to park it in the station. You know, that is the same type of station throughout the city.
Ooh. I just thought of something. Heavy. And he kind of like points over to where the little city scooters are. What if we use those to head towards the office? It's not far from here. We can at least maybe see around it.
We could. What if we could also see, is there a key hidden anywhere or anything like that?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. And what better way to act like tourists than do touristy things?
Exactly. Because who else is gonna rent a scooter?
Yeah, not locals. Fine.
I mean, maybe like teenagers, but I hate to say it, Eddie. We don't look like teenagers.
No, I'm old. Ugh. Okay. Eddie kind of like scurries over energetically a little bit to the little scooters and stuff. And he assumes that, you know, Billy and Tilly will find their way, hopefully. And,
well, as your conversation is winding down from that little note there, you do hear someone shouting that they're not from Idaho. And that they only fuck potatoes on Sundays.
He kind of perks up and looks at V. And V, did you hear someone say that they don't potatoes?
Only on Sundays.
Oh, is that what they said?
It wasn't on Sundays.
I definitely heard the word fucking potatoes in the same sentence. I thought I was going crazy.
Eddie's kind of looking around and he wants to... Can Eddie see them from where he's at by the scooters?
So did you leave the mall?
We left to where the scooters are at.
Okay, so let's just say you're on the ground floor outside Debenhams, and inside the mall still you hear the shouting because they're running towards Debenhams at this moment in time.
Gotcha.
So you only hear their voice, you don't see them.
Okay.
That is actual Tilly's voice.
V, I think they're headed into the department store. Do you want to go grab them and I'll procure us some scooters?
Yeah, I'll run and get them.
Okay. And on that note, 30 minutes has passed.
Aha.
Oh no.
Pray.
All right. I'm guessing V left.
Yeah,
Alright.
she's wandering into the store to get some.
You better roll something good, dude. Oh, thank God, dude.
Oh, that's so lucky.
Thank God, dude.
That's so lucky.
Finally!
Oh my God! There we go.
That's like, I feel like that's a critical moment to.
That's
not
so
forget.
lucky.
Flex that you know Grant Hendrickson. They fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's fine.
And he kind of like has a little bit of an aha moment and just suddenly remembers that he downloaded a coupon for a buy one get one. but it expired.
Ah.
So he's paying full price for these scooters to rent.
Yes.
God damn it.
But he organizes them and sets them all up. 4 of them.
Fantastic. Yep. Yeah, it's one of those like put in coins, get the ticket, and then like when you arrive at the next station you want to park it at, you just like put them in place and it's like locks in, and that's that. Let's see. So V, you walk back into the store, the department store, and you see Tilly with a Santa hat, and Billy running up behind, and you also see 2 police in the distance.
Fuck me, man. V kind of says that to herself under her breath.
Yeah.
She kind of looks around, tries to figure out, is there a way to cause some kind of disturbance that will distract the officers?
There is a fire alarm. It's on the wall.
She eyes the fire alarm, looking around to see if anyone would notice her pull it.
Alright, this is where you have to do like equivalent of a sleight of hand check, you know, from D&D. So this would be like subterfuge and I guess subterfuge and manipulation in this case,
Okay.
because you're trying to fool people. Or may actually no, if it's sleight of hand, more like dexterity and subterfuge, because you're trying to be sneaky about it.
Okay, so dexterity and subterfuge.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah. So it is a crowded place, so this will be difficulty 4. So the 10 counts as 2, so that'd be 3 successes. Would you like to roll anything else, like will? How many do you have left? Just keep track of that too.
I have 2 willpower.
Uh-huh. There's also the option of pulling it anyway and just dealing with it, or you can have the conviction that you can try to spend. That gives you an extra dice in the pool instead of just re-rolling one.
I'm back.
I mean, I do have 5 conviction.
Yes, yes. Just remember the downside of using conviction is if you fail still, there is a desperation that could hinder you later.
Because if she pulls it and the cops see her do it.
Yeah, yep. Oh, also for that nat 20, Eddie, you get willpower back.
Hey!
Because you
Pretty
feel pretty,
decent.
yeah, you feel pretty good after that.
Trying to think, right? Because if we let the officers just follow them for a little bit longer, there might be another distraction that we can use other than the fire alarm.
Oh yeah?
Possible. But there's a risk that there's nothing, and
I mean, you can
know.
also hide as an option too. I mean, it's a big
It is.
department store.
It is an option, but those 2 haven't been able to lose them.
Mm.
She's not gonna pull it.
Okay.
She's gonna have the restraint not to pull it. Because she doesn't want to risk everything before they even fully start.
Right, right.
Could you imagine she starts off in prison? The one thing Jeffy told her not to do.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
It's worse prison. It's British prison.
It's British prison.
They put beans on toast there,
They
mate.
do. They make you eat it.
Fucking disgusting.
Not only you have to eat it cold. Ugh.
Sun-dried tomatoes. Beef Wellington.
So I guess
So what's the plan?
she tries to subtly catch Billy's attention to see if he realizes the cops are behind him, because she doesn't want to make it obvious that they're together.
Right.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Nope.
Yippee!
Oh,
All right. Let's see. I'll roll for Tilly as well. See if she notices you. I'm gonna do a pool for that though. Let's see. I'll do alertness and perception for that. So I'm gonna make that a. I mean, she's fucking on cocaine, so her eyes are like wide open, and she's like looking at everything at the moment. So I'm gonna make this a difficulty 3. Let's do this sheet. So. Okay, so that she's gonna use her willpower. She does really want to help Jackie. So I'll re-roll that one. Okay, good. All right, so she makes it. She spots you.
Veronica's kind of nodding her head towards the cops. And kind of mimes like somehow like, she kind of mimes like either hide or something like that.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Tilly looks over her shoulder, mouths fuck, and like grabs Billy, spins him round, so he sees the cops.
Oh fuck!
And what Tilly does is throws the Santa hat, like, as if she's trying to throw like a stone to distract someone for some reason, and dives into a rack of clothing, and just like makes her way inside the rack of clothing to another rack of clothing. She's like a fucking ferret.
It's like a child.
Billy doesn't know what to do, so he just starts crawling. Like crawling on, like through the racks.
Yeah, yeah. So you got
like a dog.
You got 2 adults doing this. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, that's happening.
This is turning into a Guy Ritchie film, dude.
Yeah. It is, isn't it? All right. So that's happening at the moment. Ha ha ha. So Veronica, how do you deal with this?
Did the officers notice the 2 full-grown adults dive into the clothing rack?
Yay! So let's do contested rolls, shall we? In this case, we need to do stealth and dexterity. So please roll that, and this will be contested against the police officer's awareness and perception. So this is a straight contest.
Okay, it's difficulty 6.
Yeah.
Again, can I substitute stealth? Oh wait, you said stealth?
Yeah, it'll be stealth. It'll be stealth, or however you want to, as long as you can justify it.
Street smarts, Billy, running from the cops.
All right, so you're using experience from what you've had to deal with in the past, okay?
Yes, canonically, like Billy sucks at driving, but he's really good at like foot pursuits.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Okay. So.
What's the difficulty?
I'll do that too, actually. So this is just a contested roll, so the police will be rolling as well. Okay, let's see. So, you got 5 successes, so the police for you. Oh, why?
On plot armor, don't fail us now.
Ooh, you might have to roll again. Because you got the same score.
I'd like to use one of my willpowers.
I mean, if you want to.
So what would I roll?
You could re-roll.
Just a d10?
Yeah, just roll a d10 if you want to replace with a 4 or 5.
Yeah,
okay, alright, so you get 6. That's good. Actually, no, you didn't need to because you got a 10. Did it include the 10?
He did.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you're fine. Tilly. Let's see. Shelly's gonna re-roll as well. Okay, she's good too. Wait. I need to re-roll. Okay. So, Tilly score met the same. And Billy beat it. So, Billy's fine. Tilly, however, still needs to be on her feet. So, what she will do... She will stop, as she's crawling around, start taking off her coat. And she'll be putting on another big jacket she finds. And she's basically dressing herself as she's walking around underneath all these racks of clothing. So she's going to instead do another contested roll against the police. And this will be manipulation and subterfuge. To try and disguise what she's doing. So that's... okay, she hasn't got that one. Where is it? And then police the same. Alright, police got 4 successes. Alright, Tilly's in trouble, guys. unless someone wants to add to her pool and help her out.
Yeah, I'll add one.
Okay.
I'll add a willpower to it.
No, you can add to your pool. So if, for example, you're trying to help hide her, you can add whatever dice pool you want to her results. So, for example, you could add your Street Smart pool to her results.
How would I do that?
You
just roll in?
Yeah, you just roll. Same sort of thing, so manipulation and Streetwise, or whatever it is.
Mine was dexterity originally.
Yeah, but you're trying to hide her, so...
So would it be switch dex to manipulation?
Yeah, unless you can justify using a dex, how would you be like... trying to put clothes on her or try to distract with like pulling a...
How well do they see like where she is? Or could I use
you have
like
to,
a distraction
you have to
make
beat
them look
4,
somewhere else?
You have to beat 4 successes. So far she's got 2. So she needs to get at least 2 more to help her out. Or at least 3 more. Sorry.
I'll just roll it. I'll do manipulation.
Okay.
So what am I doing? 4?
Yeah, you have to beat a 4, yeah. Wait. So there's 2 10s there though.
So is that a 4?
That would be 3, because 1 cancels out one of the 10s thing. So total is 3 plus 2, which is 5, basically. So in that case, she's hidden. She's fine.
Okay, not bad. I still have 4 willpower left over still.
Okay, good.
That's 6.
Yeah, be careful with your willpower, because if it gets too low, you'll start feeling pretty with no morale and stuff. But okay, good. There we go. All right, so the police. You see, Veronica. You see the police kind of getting confused. They would stop in the middle of the store and they're looking around.
Okay.
How How much time is this to where the fuck is Eddie during all this? Trying to go get scooters.
Yes. I say this is happening in parallel, in unison.
Is these scooters like in the mall?
You see at the back of the Deberman's department store, there is an exit. There's an exit leading out of the mall. And that's where Eddie headed out.
See, if they're looking confused,
Like
she's
the
just
sound
kind of keeping careful watch, trying to stay out of sight. To see if they just kind of give up and fuck off.
Yes, yes.
Like GTA cops.
Yes.
Yeah, their star rating slowly goes down. But you do see them like radioing in stuff, and they do search the whole store. And you notice that they actually go up a floor from the store as well. They're looking upstairs now.
It's just the two cops still, and they're both looking up. They both went upstairs to look.
Yep.
Oh, time to dip then.
Yeah. Can Tilly and Billy see Veronica from where they are?
Billy, what do you think? Tilly cannot. She's busy dressing herself.
I don't know. I can roll for it.
Yeah, yeah. This is out of 20. Billy seems to be distracted.
Okay. So Veronica's gonna take the risk and head over that way and kind of actually directly tell him we gotta go.
Yeah, yeah.
Billy?
Yeah. Billy will just be like, I agree. He's like, Chili's somewhere over here. Be like, did you see where the cops went?
They went upstairs.
So we need to get the fuck out of here. Fuck.
Where did she go?
Billy will just like point at the clothes rack.
Yeah, you see it like almost like shaking as the arms are flailing out, and suddenly you see Tilly step out in a big grandma coat and big fluffy hat, and huge shades.
Okay, we need to go. Like now.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
I
go.
agree.
How long they're gonna be upstairs? Yeah. If she walks out those doors, Billy, the alarms are gonna go off.
I'm glad you noticed.
I was debating whether or not I was gonna say something because Billy wouldn't notice this, but like out of character, I'd be like, "Oh my god, the fucking tags on the clothing," you know?
I'm glad you remembered.
Because Veronica's not high.
I am so thankful for that.
Thank God.
So glad someone's sober.
Billy will just be like, "Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna be level. I'm gonna level with you guys. We did all the cocaine. There's no more cocaine. The cocaine is gone, and that's a problem because we have so many more things to do."
Okay.
But I agree. You shouldn't be wearing these clothing.
Oh,
So
I
Billy
just
will
got dressed.
Billy will start taking his coat off and give it to Tilly for him to wear.
Okay.
For her to wear Billy's coat instead, and Billy was wearing just a black turtleneck.
Okay. Now she's convinced to remove the new items of clothing, takes the borrowed one, and they head out. All right, you are now, Eddie. You see them approaching. Some of them in various stages of undress or swap clothes or whatever.
Eddie's out there dancing next to the scooters, listening to Duran Duran, hungry like a wolf.
He's thinking to himself, "Are we gonna get married now? Something borrowed and it's blue. Is that what is happening?"
Jesus Christ. So they meet up with Eddie then at this point.
Yes.
Oh.
At this point, Billy's like, "Oh my god, it's time to go. There's no time to stop. We need to leave now."
Well, good thing I have these all procured. We're good. We can take them. Get on a scooter, guys.
Billy just jumps on one immediately. He says, "Let's go."
Yeah, Tilly jumps on another, goes, Autobots, roll out!
Billy starts making fucking sounds. How do you drive? Where are the keys?
Tilly's just cackling like a mad woman.
They're on, Billy. They're on. Let's make it back to the motel.
Yeah, they're
let's
just...
rendezvous at the motel.
Yeah, they're small electric scooters.
Billy just peels off.
Alright. Yes. You probably the people that are high. Tilly has to just follow everyone. She has no fucking idea where you're going. But yeah, you just follow the bus route home. Easy peasy. You're back at your apartment.
Okay.
There's no stations nearby, so you just park the scooters in like the little shed that's attached to the building at the back.
Okay. And how much time has transpired since we left originally to meet them?
Right. So you met Sandra and Tilly initially around 1 p.m. And I would say this escapade has taken like at least an hour. All right.
Okay.
To all transpire. So it's approaching maybe 2:30 in the afternoon.
I had 10 minutes left on the clock. Should I roll then at this point? Again?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, please.
14.
Another nat 1!
Wow!
Let's go!
Oh my God.
This is what I'm talking
Damn,
about.
dude.
All right, I'm gonna give you a choice at this point now because it's a team effort. You're feeling like on cloud 9, man.
Same.
Now that kind of feeling can be infectious. Would you like to either give yourself another willpower or give a willpower to someone else?
Oh. Oh. All right. I think. Wait, who's used their willpower so far?
I've used 2. I have 4 left. I have 4 out of 6 remaining.
Gotcha.
I haven't used any. I started with 2.
Oh yeah, so you can give it to you can give her a permanent one.
Yeah, let's give one over to Veronica. We're gonna give.
Good answer. Good answer.
There you go.
You know, Eddie's just like, I'm feeling so good right now. I really like England. I don't know why Easton hates the British.
Billy's like,
Not
this
bad.
Coke is way better than your dead friend's Coke.
Okay.
Tilly
Damn,
seems-
your dead friend's Coke sucks compared to this Coke. This Coke is so good.
They're
Okay,
gonna
well,
come home just saying that the British are so great and piss off Easton.
that's exactly what's probably gonna happen.
Yeah. Tilly's just having a little dance party in the corner at the moment of the room.
Gotcha.
No, how Tom Brady's gonna feel about this.
Well, now that we're back at the motel, what's the next game plan? We know a warehouse where Jackie/Garfield's at, and the office where that safe is at, but we don't have any keys.
Yep. You also have the phone.
And the phone.
I got the phone. Let's play the message.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Eddie kind of like shifts through his backpack and pulls out the phone.
Okay. Yeah, she seems to have like recorded it to herself, basically as a voicemail. So you can see like one of the top messages is Sandra, and it's the voicemail message that you can play back, just like the Onyx phones. And you set that to play, and you hear 2 male voices. One seemingly older, another sounds like he's like not having a good day. And the one that sounds pissed off, he speaks to the other, and he says along the lines of calling Nico sloppy for injuring Jackie so much. If they're gonna make it look like he offed himself later, having suspicious injuries on his body is not gonna be very kosher. They're gonna raise suspicion, and it'll be led back to him. Nico should at least be patient and let Jackie heal it before doing anything else. And then there's a pause. And did you hear that? And then the voicemail ends.
Okay, that's not good. They're gonna, from the sound of it, they're gonna make it seem like Jackie killed himself.
Wait a minute. Make sure you upload that to the cloud, so we can use it as blackmail.
I don't know if we should use it, upload to the cloud, Billy. I'm gonna be honest. I think we keep the phone safe.
But what if they find the phone?
Then we don't have leverage.
When if they find us, they're gonna find the phone.
What if we send it to someone else?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if we send it the voicemail to somebody else?
That's a good idea. Who do you think we should send it to, guys?
Not anybody that you guys have been in contact with today.
So not Theo.
Somebody that you can trust. What about your husband?
My husband?
No, you idiot. Or V's husband. Isn't she married?
Oh,
We could send it to Mason.
okay.
I mean, what's he gonna do? He doesn't know Jackie.
Well, just in case, if you don't hear from us and we put a time limit, fucking send this to fucking England. What's the thing that they have over there? What's the English news called?
The
BBC One, in it. Yeah, fucking put this on the BBC.
Yeah, you can send it to local newspapers and stuff like that, reporters.
Yeah, we just gotta find all those little kids on the corner, and they're like, paper, mister.
You can at least threaten that kind of thing anyway.
Okay, so are we gonna send it to him, or?
I say, yeah. I think it might be a good idea. We send it to Mason, and that way, if any of us go missing, or they try to do anything, and they get the phone, then we say, well, we have another copy up there.
Wait, is Mason a biker?
He has been, yeah.
But are you guys bikers, like, canonically in the storyline still?
That's where it gets a little fuzzy. There's some stuff that we're hashing out still.
Because if so, Billy's cousin was in a biker gang doing nefarious activities with this Uncle Nico at some point. Nefarious activities unknown.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, because we're still kind of hammering out some details on some stuff. But canonically, when Veronica came back, she did say that she was Mason's old lady. She did say that.
We can just say that Billy will just pretend that Mason is fucking his cousin now. Or not, well, Mason's not fucking his cousin, but Mason is his fucking cousin.
Yeah.
And Billy will just use that. Billy will just use that as like a way to like bridge the stories to make it seem somewhat believable. Or plot, or like, you know what I mean? Who knows? That's the only angle I have.
For safety purposes, then, Eddie is going to take Jackie's phone and send that voice message over to him, and then send it over to Veronica from his phone.
Oh, send it to Eddie's phone.
Yeah, send it to Eddie's phone.
And Veronica's.
And then he sends it over to Veronica from his phone.
Okay, I'll copy message to you. Mel, so 1 second, I'll just send you a DM. Just so you know what the description of the voicemail is.
At this point, Billy would be like, we might as well all have a copy of it just so we can bluff and be like, well, if they all have copies of this, who knows how other people might have copies, you know?
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, I'll take a copy too. Give me a copy of that, sure.
It's actually probably the safest route for them to go, because if there's multiple copies out there...
Eddie sends it to... Wait, Eddie doesn't have Billy's number. Oh, wait. No, Billy's actual phone. Wait, no, Eddie does have Billy's burner number.
Do you?
Yeah. Because Eddie calls Billy, remember?
I don't remember.
No, we do.
Maybe. I know Billy has like less than 6 phone numbers in his phone.
No, we definitely have Billy's burner phone number.
That's good.
So Eddie does send it to Billy's burner as well.
Which Billy has on him.
We will let Veronica send that over to Mason.
So now what? Are we gonna break into this house, get the safe, or you want to just say fuck that and try to get Jackie, or get Jackie first, then go for the safe? Because our priority here is not this whatever is in the contents of this safe. It's Garfield and Jackie, right?
That's true.
And if we get them back, you know, they can decide if we want to go get the fucking safe or not. Or do you want to just go for the safe? Those are our two options. Or we just don't even acknowledge the safe and just go for Jackie.
Well, if we don't... Okay. The thing is, if it's a safe, right? We don't have... We technically don't know the how many numbers the overall safe it is. Because remember, there was more numbers on the book, though, so it might be the safe. The numbers that we have on the notebook.
The other number, it seemed like it was like a phone number.
You do recall the 420 pin is to do with the burner phone, and the one starting with 5, it was marked as Dad's safe.
Oh, it was marked?
Yes, it was noted. There's a notation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Okay, I thought that was just for... Okay.
So we have the password to the safe.
Yeah, we do have the password to the safe. So we do so we can technically go get whatever's in the safe, hold that hostage as well as leverage, and then make our way to the warehouse. That's gonna take more time, though.
We'll have to look at it as a smash and grab, because we have to assume that there is going to be an alarm. So we'd have to be in and out in less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
And if there's people in there, then, you know...
It's gonna... Well... They did say that it was just the dad's office, so I don't think that we're gonna run into people.
Well, unless the cops call it in and the cops are connected, they're going to know that we're in town, and then we're not going to have enough time for them to be like, okay, they're going to post somebody over there, and they're going to have somebody watching the place. There's 100% going to be eyes on that place. We have a very small window to go in and out of that place without something bad happening, in my opinion.
That's true.
I agree. It's going to be a very tight window because we don't know what the security is like over there.
Should we maybe... Well, think about it this way, right? The safe and stuff, the office is closest to us right now. The other thing is a couple hours on foot, meaning that we do have to take a taxi there. We have the scooters, we go scout around the area. We all have a change of clothes here, minus Tilly. And then or maybe one of us can go really quick. It's how far away is the safe from where they're staying at, Leak?
So Liverpool Road, you can see on the map, it's about... I mean, you got the scooters, right?
Yeah.
So via scooter, it's let's see, it's about the same distance as that King Street was, and that was by taxi. So let's just say it's about 10-15 minutes, depending on traffic.
Okay. Well, why don't I do this? Why don't I go look at the office? I'll walk around. I can talk my way out of things if need be. You know, and the cops really didn't see me or anything like that and whatnot, so they weren't following me. I'm the less inconspicuous, and Billy's on cocaine, and, well, you know, if there's anyone who's more sensible, it's you, and you also are the one sending the voicemail to Mason.
Yeah.
I'm good with it if he's good with it. I'll stay here and look at satellite images of the warehouse and start planning a route.
You start planning. We'll go check out this place, see if we can find anything.
Do you want to stay here, though, V, just in case? They are on cocaine.
I would rather you not be alone.
Yeah, you'll go. I'll stay here. I know the warehouse because a little bit because I met up with that Gary guy. It's okay. And she puts up like a okay sign.
They'll probably start coming down from the highs.
Oof.
Okay. Billy, are you okay?
Huh?
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. Eddie says with a raised brow. All right then. Let's go to V and I will go. I'll maybe go knock on the door, do a little, talk to the neighbors, see what we can do, and if there's anyone there, maybe I can get access and, I don't know, lie my way to the safe or something.
All right.
Taxi V?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Just
Eddie
don't
calls
mention
for-
money this time.
No promises. Eddie
I
calls for a
will.
taxi.
Stuff a sock in your mouth, Eddie. I even grabbed a clean one out of my bag.
Okay. Eddie
You
calls for a taxi up to go to Liverpool Road.
He just
Liverpool.
pulls a clean sock up.
Liverpool
Liverpool.
Road.
Liverpool where the Scousers live, like.
Liverpool.
Alright. Okay, yeah. So let's just speed things up a wee bit. So you take the scooters and you scoot yourselves right over to Liverpool Road. 1 second, please.
Wait, how much time was that passed?
About 10 minutes. Luckily, the
Okay.
roads were pretty clear. So,
Oh my-
as you approach, you see the building there at the back is essentially a mechanic's workshop lining the building. There's either secondhand cars or cars with a sale sign on them, or to rent as well. And also 1 or 2 that you assume is just like people have dropped off to be worked on. They're attached to that mechanic's shop is an actual storefront, and on the front of the store is a big sign that says, or what reads as Trades. And inside, you peering through the window of the main store, there's like, maintenance like products for cars, essentially. There's like tires and oil changes and cleaning products and blah blah blah. At the very back of the whole property, there is a small house attached.
Oh. This isn't that bad looking. Okay.
So, Veronica says she kind of looks around to see how many people are around.
You do hear something being worked on in the mechanics part of the property. But the shop front itself is closed up. Lights are out. You haven't really looked through the back where the house is yet, however.
Alright, Eddie, how do we want to go about this?
Okay, definitely. Maybe we should scout out the back house. Is there any kind of like fencing or anything like that surrounding the area?
What, sorry?
Is there any like fencing surrounding where the house is in the back?
No, it's
area?
pretty open like this. For the house, not really. It's all open plan.
Okay. I say we go take a look, see if we can see anything through the window really quick. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We make our way to the house and we both peer into the home, see if we see anything that maybe resembles an office or maybe doors or...
Yeah, mostly it seems peering through the windows, it seems to be, at first glance, lights out. However, you do, you see like a back door that seems to be leading to another room. There is a light on there.
I see a light. You think maybe someone's home?
Maybe. That's, more of a risk if we try to do anything.
We can't really... I know. I got an idea.
What's your idea?
Let's just do the typical American thing. We're lost in England and we don't know where directions are. Knock knock.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
Okay. Eddie kind of walks up to the door and kind of knocks and looks for like a doorbell or anything.
V just started yelling, "Hello!
Yeah, hello.
Anybody home?"
Yeah.
Hello.
It seems to be you step back, just waiting for any response. And at first, your heart dips. Maybe there's like no one home. However, after a moment, you do hear the heel clicks of someone approaching the front door. And they open up. And you see a middle-aged woman, hair cropped short, pretty badly done highlights in her hair, obviously fake tan, big hoop earrings, in a turtleneck. And she puts both hands on her hips and she's like, "What? Hello? Who are you?"
Oh, hi. Yeah, my name's Edgar, and this is my cousin here. We're tourists and we're kind of lost. I was wondering if maybe you'd be a help. We're from America, so we're kind of dumb sometimes.
You're a bit way off from any of the touristy stuff, love.
Yeah,
I told you, Edgar.
I know. I'm sorry. My bad. We were trying to find a really good place to eat. Oh, 30 minutes. One sec.
Mid-conversation.
Eddie kind of stopped for a moment. We were
looking for a place to eat.
Oh, Eddie kind of looks like he stumbles over his words a little bit. Yeah, we were looking for a place to eat, and unfortunately, like the taxi driver, we were told Liverpool has a really good fish and chips place, but unfortunately, I think we were kind of misled. Yeah. I was wondering if maybe you can help us out.
Do I look like a fucking charity?
No, Jesus. Well, no, one, I have money. We have money to buy our own food and stuff like that. We're not from around here, and to be honest, there's not a restaurant here, and well, my cousin here has been kind of holding it in to kind of use the restroom.
Oh God, yeah, I need to pee so bad. I'm about to piss my pants right here.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, coming in. The toilet's at the back there. She's like steps aside, points towards the bathroom. It's like a closet space. It's not that big, but it's one downstairs, near enough to the entrance. And she steps in. Hurry up!
Thank you so much. I didn't quite get your name, if you don't mind. I'm sorry. It's rude not to address the person who's helping us and get to know them.
Yours first. What's your name?
Oh, Edgar.
All right. Alexandria. A pleasure.
No,
not
my
really.
Pleasure. Thank you. Well, thank you for helping. I appreciate it.
Yeah, she starts like chewing on a bottom lip impatiently, and she's just like glaring. So you're Americans, are you?
Yeah, American.
Oh yeah. So what brings you to Luton?
Well, I grew up in the Midwest, and I wanted to see the world, and England was one of my spots, and someone said Luton has some pretty good food and, different sites. It's really small and quaint, so.
Alright, sure.
Yeah.
What about London? That's got like loads of different restaurants.
Yeah, but London is so expensive.
I'm not wrong there. Not wrong there. Alright.
Yeah, the best food's not even British, it's French.
Actually, yeah, it's other countries' foods. Alright, yeah.
And then V's in the bathroom, right? At this point.
Where is she? Question mark.
I mean, she did go into the bathroom.
Okay.
Kind of looked around.
Do you want me to call you a taxi?
Oh, we can call us a taxi. That's not a problem.
All right.
I'm gonna. One sec. Eddie kind of pulls out his phone really quick.
Yeah.
I want to look at maybe like different food places. Like I'm guessing you're local, right?
Yeah.
Eddie sends a quick text to V while she's in the bathroom. Well, what do you recommend and stuff as far as like, you know, any restaurants and whatnot that you might recommend? You know,
I mean,
local, so.
what you're gonna find around here is mostly takeaways, isn't it? So probably go to like the centre of town.
Oh my god! If he just yells from the bathroom.
Alexandra pauses.
Do you have any pads or tampons or something I can use?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I've got one in my purse. She like she goes into like the back room. Hang about, I'll go fetch it.
Is the back room that she's going to the one where the light's on?
Yes.
Oh. Perfect. Eddie kind of...
Where's the safe supposed to be in this? Upstairs?
We have
Or in
no...
the room with the light?
A home office was mentioned a few times in texts, and Theo also said something in her notes.
So you guys really have to snoop then to find, like... To find it then.
Yeah.
Is it a 2-story or is it 1-story? Is it that brick building that says Salopian on it?
No, yes, there's that one, but it's a 2-story. It's like a 3-bedroom house.
From where from where Alexandria enters to go grab her tampon or pad for Veronica, is he able to see inside the room a little bit when she walks through or no?
Yeah, when the door is wide open, you see a desk, you see documents, books, files on shelves, that kind of thing.
Oh, I think we found it. Mel, I think we found the office. Alright. One sec. Gotta open up.
See what I wrote in chat?
Oh god.
2v1! 2v1! 2v1!
Do you have Midol or something?
Oh, she
call
went
it
to go
Midol
get
over there?
She went to go get the tampon.
Yeah.
I'll go ask her. Eddie kind of walks over to the door and kind of knocks before kind of walking through.
Yeah, you see her like on the handbag on the desk, just rummaging through.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alexandria.
I bet this bitch got a revolver in there.
It's really bad. She was wondering if you have like medicine like Midol. I'm not sure what that is. You know.
I have no fucking clue. What?
Do you have anything like Tylenol or anything like that?
Not bloody pharmacy, Jesus.
Pamprin also.
Well, I owe you and stuff. You know, I can't relate. I don't have periods. I'm just her gay cousin.
Yeah, right. Well, there's probably like some sort of bloody first aid kit in the garage or something.
Oh, I
And go ask the
don't
fellas
know.
if you want.
Oh, you don't mind asking them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. I
Don't touch
appreciate it.
nothing. Oh no.
Of course. No, not at all.
I'll be right back. 2 ticks. And she just
Alright.
like walks out.
2 ticks.
Fuck, do you know what that is in slang? What is 2 ticks, mate? Is that like sex? 2
No,
seconds?
it's
Oh my
2 seconds, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Tuesday.
Eddie watches Alexandria leave. Does she walk out the door outside the office now? Or outside the house?
She pauses outside the toilet and she knocks. You're right in there.
Yeah, no, this is just a really bad cramps and oh god, that's a lot of blood.
Alright. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. And what you do notice is that she pulls out a phone and steps outside.
Ooh, okay. Eddie kind of... Is there any windows that she'd be able to look from outside?
The one you initially look through. From where she is. And you see her hanging about outside that window. She briefly turns to look through the front door, and then you see her put the phone to her head, as if she's making a call.
Oh no.
That's fine. Eddie kind of walks over, and this is where we're really gonna try to lie to her.
Yeah.
All right. Eddie, Alexandria, it's really bad. She's having so much back cramps. Do you have that first aid kit? Like, she really needs it.
Oh my, for Pete's sake. All right, you're gonna have to. This will be a roll.
Okay.
If you're trying to convince her.
All right.
All right.
Manipulation.
Definitely manipulation, and also, let's see.
This is Tilly's mom.
Let's see. What the hell? All right. What would it be? I guess you could roll manipulation and expression in the, or whatever similar spoken type skill or talent is, if you can blag it.
Would I be able
It'd
to do
be
performance? Actually?
Performance? Yeah, that would work well as well.
All right, then I'm gonna do that. Any pool mod?
All right. She is highly suspicious, so I'm gonna make this a 5.
Come on, Eddie, I believe in you. May the odds be ever in your favor.
All right. Let's go. Oh no.
Oh, but you can
wait,
re-roll the
yes,
one.
We can.
4.
We are going to use willpower,
Yes.
and I'm going to re-roll that one.
And does it even mark it here? I don't believe it does. 10 counts as 2.
Yes.
So you've met the difficulty.
Oh.
So as long as you don't roll a 1, you
4,
win.
5.
Easy
Right,
clap.
because that one cancels out, right?
Yeah. The 1 counts as -2, as -1. Like, as the 10 counts as a plus, an extra
Yeah.
one.
I don't know why it doesn't
the-
say, but you
the-
technically got actually 6 there. So 7, 7, 8, 9, and then 10.
Oh,
10.
wait. Oh, yeah, because it's 5 or higher, right?
Yeah. It's 6 or higher.
Oh,
So you
then
already,
I'm good.
yeah.
Alright, good then.
The successes, you have to be careful. You count them out yourself, but
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so then I don't need to use that willpower then.
you don't know.
Oh,
you
nice
you
then,
you
dude.
beat it. You beat it. You got the 7, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 just counts as 2. The only thing that it's actually the -1 just takes away a success, so you still beat it technically.
Ah, sick. Okay.
So you beat. She just stares at you for a moment, as if trying to work something out, and is very impatient. Tuts very loudly, rolls her eyes, and just starts walking off towards the garage.
Eddie is like, "Thank you so much, Alexandria."
Yeah.
Eddie kind of hurries back to the bathroom and shouts, "Hey, don't worry, cousin. We're gonna get you something for your women problems." And Eddie kind of glances back and kind of rushes into the office, looking
Yeah.
in space, and we start to look and investigate.
Okay. So yeah, there's like the office itself is a bit dusty. It hasn't been used in like at least a couple of months. There's papers filed away. There's some left on the desk. There's a couple of photos of what you assume is. I actually recognize one photo because Jackie sent you one of them as a photograph. It's the one where his dad is having his face painted all over.
Aw.
Yeah, that's on framed in a desk on the desk. But you look around. There's like a huge bookshelf with like various novels on there. There's a big filing cabinet, and in the corner is a small safe.
Ah,
And it looks like it's been meddled with. There's like cut marks and everything on it. But it is sealed.
oh, there it is. Okay. All right. That's it. That has to be it. Eddie kind of goes over and starts putting in what is a safe code.
Yep. This type of safe, it's one with like a digital panel on the front.
It's 5-8. What is it? 5-8-2.
5783.
Yes. You punch in the number and it opens.
And grabbing everything really quick. What's inside the safe exactly?
It
What
is
is
a
everything?
lot of documents. There's a lot of documents.
Okay. All right. Eddie. Ooh. Eddie's gonna just grab all the documents and just kind of shove them in his backpack.
All right. Do you want to do anything else with the safe?
We close up the safe and quickly exit the room without touching anything else.
Okay. All right. She arrives back towards the front door with the medical kit.
Oh my god, this is the worst.
All right, there you go.
Oh,
There should be some like paracetamol or something in there.
Veronica takes it, and she does take the paracetamol, and sorts herself out in the restroom. Opens the pad or tampon, whatever. Make it convincing that she actually used it. And exits.
You sure don't mean to call it taxi?
No.
Whatever your name is.
Oh, my name? Edgar.
Edgar.
Mhm.
Right. What was yours again, love? Talks over to V.
Honestly, does it really matter right now? Because I'm in so much pain. Edgar, I think we need to go to the hospital.
Oh, that bad?
It hurts.
Oh, don't die here.
Oh, yeah, no problem, Alexandria. We, tell you what, I'll take my cousin to the hospital and stuff. Man, okay, well,
Uh-huh.
Eddie censors himself mid-speech, as he always does.
Uh-huh.
Come on, cousin, let's get to the hospital since you're bleeding out everywhere, and we don't want to ruin this. This is why Americans get a bad rap, okay? Because of you, cousin.
Oh my god.
Eddie kind of like grabs her and quickly like pulls her along.
Yeah. You do notice Alexandra just staring after you. And she does raise that phone to her face again.
Ugh. We kind of start walking away from the house. I don't like how you snicker.
She's still holding like her stomach like she's in pain. Veronica's kind of glancing around, wondering if someone's following them at this point.
You do start hearing in the background. A police siren.
Okay, looking around, sir. Any we take off running.
What about the scooters?
Oh wait, we did take the scooters. Wait. We did take the scooter. I forgot all about that.
Oh my god. Yeah, you stop running, you go, whoa, and you run back.
Whoa! Scooters! We get on the scooters and we
take off.
We take off.
Yeah.
We're gone. We're leaving this. How long is the time from here if we're heading? Where are we heading, Mel, for Eddie and V?
I say we don't head directly back to the accommodation. We find somewhere to lay low for a little bit.
I want to remember. I can't remember. What was near Liverpool? Or what was near Liverpool on that map? The arcade.
Yeah, Galaxy Center.
Eddie kind of suggests, like, why don't we head to the arcade that's nearby? We passed it.
Okay, yeah, and I'd assume that there's a scooter stand outside that we can just kind of park these up and it wouldn't be suspicious.
Yeah, I'd hope so. Would there be a little scooter stand at Galaxy?
Yes, it's a main attraction, so there would be like a little station where scooters are charged.
How much
And
time
returned.
has passed, by the way?
Ooh. Well, getting there and back and interaction. It wasn't that long, to be honest. So it was at least 30 minutes, like, at the very least. But
Oh,
You
whole
know.
time?
well, you already rolled during that, so
Okay.
that's 15
Oh, yeah, we
minutes
did.
since then.
Okay,
You
we're
know.
good then.
Okay.
right.
Might look around while we're there to see
Yeah.
if there's any like touristy clothing. Just so we can throw something on, change up our appearance a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Not really. I mean, there might be like a small like second. Oh, you know what? Britain has a lot charity shops like Oxfam and stuff. So they basically get secondhand items and donated items, including clothing. It's like a thrift store equivalent, basically. But any proceedings go to charity. So there's those on the street. There's an Oxfam that you can go in and buy cheap clothes.
Oh.
I think we should change.
I second that. Yeah, let's change. Honestly, it's probably for the best because I didn't like the sound of those sirens. To be honest.
No, I didn't either.
Okay.
Yes. All right. While that's happening, Billy,
That's right.
what did you want to do?
I guess Billy. I want to roll to whether or not
I'll be right back.
Billy would check in on them.
Yeah.
Guess how much time has passed?
It would have. Well, it's approaching 30 minutes now.
And it was what, 10 minutes to get there? 15 tops?
Yeah, about 10.
Okay, I'll let you decide what the DC should be if he
Yeah,
calls.
so I guess at the moment it's 10 to get there. They were there for around 30 minutes, so it's approaching an hour now, I would say. So you personally getting a bit nervous.
Okay. I guess Billy will be like to Tilly, be like, hey, how much time has it been? How long have they been gone for?
Oh, I didn't really. Let's see. Pulls out a phone.
Should I call them? I should call them. Should I call them?
Yeah, you should probably call them.
I guess Billy will try calling Eddie to see what, or he'll text Eddie an emoji of thumbs up or thumbs down with a question mark.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Eddie does a thumbs down.
Oh, thumbs down. Oh, fuck, something bad's happening, guys. No, he's kidding. He's like, okay, everything's good. He remembered. Or unless he didn't remember. Oh, fuck, because he's been fucking saying all stupid shit all day. Do you think he remembered that thumbs down is supposed to be okay? Or does he think thumbs down... Fuck. No, but everybody hears Billy.
I have no
Nobody
idea what's
listens to
going
Billy.
on. What you're saying? Oh yeah, the
Fuck.
thing, the passcode.
I'm just gonna
thing.
call him. Billy just
Yeah, it's
calls
calm.
Eddie.
Just calm. I'm gonna call Sandra, and she does that too, right in front of Billy though.
Billy at this point is like kind of. I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if Billy's gets sussed or not. I'll say it has to be like at least 17 or higher. I'd say. Yeah. Billy, make the phone call without really paying too much attention to what Tilly's doing.
Yeah.
Ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring. Hi, this is Concord, currently England. What do you want?
Hey, it's Billy.
Hi, Billy, what's up?
Hey, where the fuck are you? It's been like an hour and a half.
I'm at arcade.
What the fuck do you mean you're at an arcade? What about the fucking... What about the sandwiches you were supposed to go get? You're supposed to go get sandwiches. To go see if the sandwich shop was open.
Sandwiches?
I'm allergic to tuna.
She's allergic to tuna.
Who's allergic to tuna?
That's neither here nor tomorrow. Listen, 4, 5, or 6, or whatever question we're on, Where the fuck are you guys at? Why are you guys at an arcade?
You didn't get my thumbs down? Everything's good.
Okay, so you did remember that was good. Okay. Yeah, so what was there anybody there? What happened? Actually, don't say anything.
Okay.
Just hurry the fuck back.
Okay, well, we're
Billy
fine.
hangs up.
Oh, he hung up on me, V.
Trying to keep it under 2 minutes. Billy doesn't stay more than 2 minutes on phone calls.
Oh, yeah. At the same time, Sandra's just like was yapping and at the phone, and then she tells Billy, "Yeah, Sandra got out okay," and she says that Gary will be on shift soon at the warehouse.
Okay, hang up. It's been almost 2 minutes.
Okay, I hanged up.
Billy will check the time to see what it is on his phone and write it down on his phone. He'll just open up a text message and just type in the numbers that he had saw, so he doesn't have time skips.
Okay.
And at this point, he'll write it down with a pen. He'll start. Oh, you know what he'll do is he'll start writing. Now that he knows everything's okay, he'll write what time it is on his stomach, but he'll accidentally stab himself in the stomach with a pen, and then he'll start freaking out, thinking that he's bleeding, but like the pen just exploded on him. So he calls Posey up, and he starts saying that he got stabbed and he isn't gonna make it. He's like, "I'm not gonna make it, Posey. I'm dying.
That's clever. That's clever. Okay, in that case, we're gonna do that. He does that call. And Posey contact whoever was it Theo who contacted Eddie about that? That's when Eddie calls or messages Theo back that everything's okay. No one is stabbed.
See, this is crazy. They said that Billy got stabbed, but he's in the hotel room. So I'm just gonna tell Theo that that Billy didn't get stabbed.
Yeah,
also,
but this does mean canonically, because you did technically block her, you would have at some point unblocked the number while Billy's not around.
I mean, that's easy. They're away from Billy right now.
Also, don't tell Billy, but I unblocked Theo.
I would never.
Yeah, so you would now see the messages she sent on the phone.
I should probably let people know I'm okay at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, maybe we do that now.
I mean, I can. Yeah. Maybe later. Okay. And this is probably when Veronica's recording the voice notes that did not go through until last night. Because she even said, like, I don't know when this is going to get through to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
But don't fuck up the timeline because of my meme, you know?
No, this is great. Anyway, you know how jail time works on Onyx? It's crazy. It's like weird timey-wimey bullshit. So we can do that here, too.
Well, no, like, canonically, in the voice notes that Veronica sent, she said that her cell service has been, like, shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that she didn't know when those voice notes would actually go through to people.
Let's just suspend disbelief a little bit just for this. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, while
Fuck, did I just ruin the timeline?
No, it's fine. It's fine. But Tilly's also like freaking out, going, "Oh my god, you just stabbed yourself!" And she's like getting tea towels from the kitchen, like throwing them at Billy.
Billy's stomach. He's like, look, the mouth is trying to eat the pen.
What the fuck?
Because he's got like the face, and he's like, look, my eyes are my nipples. My nipples are the eyes.
Okay, Tilly's just rolling on the floor laughing at this point.
Hey, my eyes are down here.
I can't wait to bring this up in character on Onyx and then blame Veronica. Billy would have never thought he stabbed himself if you stayed at the motel.
Well, you never would have gotten the documents.
That is 100% true.
If I had stayed behind.
Meanwhile, Billy just thinks that you guys were just going there to like survey it and not get all this shit.
Well, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. At least you tied everything in canon now. Billy's stabbing himself and freaking out to Posey.
That's so funny.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Right, so you're in the Galaxy Center. That's not too far away from where your apartment is, on Boot Street.
Okay. You think it's safe, V, if we maybe call a cab? A taxi from here?
Yeah, cab would probably be a safe bet. Don't want to risk, because if they saw us leave on scooters and then they're driving around and they see scooters out in front of this place, they might suspect that's where we're staying.
Yep. Okay, then why don't we do this? Let's get a cab. Eddie and V changed, right?
I assume so. There's like toilets you can change in the Galaxy Center if you bought stuff from Oxfam.
Okay.
V's probably tucked her hair up under like a hat or something.
Eddie
Has
has
her-
like a little golf cap and stuff, and is
Yeah.
wearing a turtleneck. Okay, well. Beep boop beep boop beep. Eddie calls the cab. Hi, we need a cab to our motel.
Yeah, what's your destination?
Yeah, we need to go to Brute Street. There's that little quaint.
Are you from
hotel.
America?
Yes, I'm horribly American. Yeah.
I like movies from America.
Oh, you like movies?
They're well
America?
mint in it, yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
I really like Titanic.
Titanic.
It's so romantic.
That is true. It
Have
is
you heard of
romantic.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. He's pretty good.
He was well handsome when he was younger. Not so much now, but you know, I would still.
Yeah, Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio was truly my gay awakening.
Oh yeah, defo, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you go? Where do you need picking up from, dear?
We're currently on Galaxy Center on New Bedford Road.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah, okay. I'll send someone over.
Okay.
I'll be
Thank you
out
so
front.
much.
Okay, bye.
Alright, bye-bye. Eddie clicks. In terms of V, that dispatch person was so lovely.
Really?
Yeah, I love the British. They're so nice.
Easton's going to love to hear about this trip when we get home.
Yup, he 100% will.
Love to hear how much you love the British.
Eddie kind of wanders through the arcade, and you know, and at that time, he kind of gets distracted a little bit, and is like, V, I want to play a game while we wait for this taxi.
Okay.
You know, all right. And so Eddie's at the little arcade. He's like, pew pew pew, yeah, get losers, I'm winning. He's like playing a little gun game and stuff, shooting things, trying to win tickets. And you know, the game I would say probably lasts of 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me just.
You little shit.
Oh, hey. All right. Well, let me see what is. It doesn't forget anything. You know, 4 minutes past. When's our taxi getting here?
Dude,
I mean-
we're on our up good arc now.
Yeah, I'm good now. You hear a beep 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 beep. Taxi.
Taxi.
Yeah.
He looks at me, but I want to continue playing.
No, we gotta go. Eddie, I'll take you to the arcade when we're back in Los Santos.
Fine, can't have shit, Alice. I mean,
Oh my god.
England.
God forbid we try to save our friend.
He kind of grumpily crosses his arms like a pouty
Oh my
child
God.
back to the cab.
Usually I'm the dramatic one.
Yeah, but Freddy's not here, so you have to be dramatic to someone.
Oh my god. Is this what Mason deals with me?
Yeah,
On a daily
probably.
basis when he's around. Yeah.
Why do you say it like that? You kind of side eyes her.
No, Mason. He's definitely been at our house and nowhere else when I've gone to visit him. Anyway, we should go.
Oh, there's a text message from Burner.
Oh, from who?
From Burner.
Oh,
And it says, "Uh-oh, it's so over."
Oh no! Oh no!
Focus.
I'm focusing. V, I don't know why, but Burner said it's so over.
What does that? What's he referring to?
I have no idea, but all I know is that Arthur recently broke the computer inside the office, and not my cat.
What other Arthur is there?
Some boy Arthur. I don't know. He has like this jacket, bomber jacket, boy haircut. He seems nice though.
Ew.
I just sent Burner a
Arthur's
question
a
mark.
cat name, not a human name.
Tell me about it. I told him my cat's more important than him. To that little quaint motel place on Butte Street?
Yeah, another one. Yeah, not worry. Yeah, it's just over. Yeah, it's just over around the corner. Yeah. Why don't you fucking walk? It's literally like around the corner.
I'm in a lot of pain.
She's
I mean-
in a lot of pain. We're American and lazy. You know the deal.
Oh, all right. Well, it's your money.
No.
He pulls up and he goes around the street, and in no time you're at your apartment.
Appreciate ya.
Yeah. But
Thank you.
enjoy Luton.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
7 bob.
Here's 15. Here's 15.
Oh, nice. Oh god, he wasn't fucking lying. He's a fucking minted.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell the lads about the Americans.
Oh no! Did you take in a taxi? You taking the guy?
The word's
taxi
spreading.
guy- the word is spreading. This is what Billy said, guys.
The friendly Americans who over.
Yeah, definitely pick
Oh
those
my
up. They
God,
give loads of
dude.
money.
No one.
That's strike 2, dude. That's
No
strike
one
2 out of
asked
3.
if Eddie understands coins and whatnot. He doesn't want to count, so he's just handing out money, guys.
I mean, Veronica doesn't understand it either, so.
Oh, they seem happy by this. Anyways, let's get up to the room really quick and we can go through
Yeah.
what we got.
I can't wait to go through all this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.